watching Poindexter Lounge. You already know. You're watching Poindexter Lounge for the unity.
Nicotina's mom! Oh, yeah! Nicotina's mom!
Poindexter, you're getting all excited.
What's up, nerd family? Welcome once again to the Poindexter Lounge. My name is Enosh, aka Enosh Fett, and it is good to have you with me in the lounge today. Now, look, if this is your first time to the lounge, just know that the Poindexter Lounge is a place for nerds, a place where you and me and my crew can get together and talk about all the things that we love, things like TV shows, movies, games, sci-fi, fantasy, comic books, superheroes, toys, nonsense galore as far as the eye can see. And if those are things that get you going in the morning, if those are things that get you excited and in here in the lounge, then hey, you found the right place. We love you and we're glad you're here. We love you. We just want to give you a great big hug. Really, we want to bring you in and give you a big BRIE LARSON hug and just let you know that everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be all right. All right. And so, but hey, seriously though, hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell. And also, hey, give this video a thumbs up, give this video a like. All right. So that YouTube goes, yeah, people seem to like that. That's pretty cool. They like the lounge over there. We should probably let somebody else know that they're actually streaming and stuff and having a good time. So that is that. All right, so guys, tonight is the big 2 Cents on Nonsense show, and we're going to jump right in just a minute. But first of all, thank you to all of our patrons. You guys are fabulous, awesome, wonderful, exciting, and I got to add a couple of you to this list. But thank you guys so much for your support for sure. And then also thank you to all of our members. Man, I'll tell you what, we're so thankful for each and every one of you who are a member of the channel. You guys are awesome too. And don't forget, you can be a patron for as little as $1 a month, literally as little as $1 a month. You can be a patron and all the benefits, have all the benefits that comes with. And then, of course, also for as little as $2, you could be a member and enjoy all the benefits that come along with that. There's lots of cool stuff that comes along with that, for sure. I hope you guys are all, I hope you're all doing well and that you're having a good night. Zip Havoc says, hey, Enosh and Johnny, what in the name of Blue Zero has Mike said now? Oh, we're going to jump into it because tonight, see, I don't even think I did a really good job with setting this up because tonight is actually Mike Zero versus Doomcock. Oh, yes. Yes, it's the showdown you've been waiting for. The nonsense clashes tonight on 2 Cents on Nonsense. Apparently, Mike Zero's sources are at odds with Doomcock's sources. We'll let you know what that's all about when we get to it. But hey, to everybody in the chat, thank you guys for being here. You guys are absolutely fabulous and awesome. Telling you, we got lots to get into tonight. But seeing everyone here it just warms my heart. Anchorman. TW, good to see you in here. Aaron, good to see you. Black Ops, good to see you. Rerum, good to see you. Resident Justice, even you with your bad takes, it's good to see you. Obi-Wan, good to see you for sure. You do suck. What's up? Sterling Silver Rose here from Twitch. And can I just say something? Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for everyone here at the Poindexter Lounge. You guys are fabulous. You guys are awesome. You have made the Poindexter Lounge get to another level of achievement at Twitch. We have just been offered our affiliate program over at Twitch. And so thank you to everyone who watches us on Twitch. We got to go through that process and everything, but they have offered us as an affiliate over there on Twitch. And that's a cool thing. And so thank you guys for sure. What's up, Sean C? Hamid says Brie Larson for which movie? All of them. And we'll get into that in just a second. The more roles for Brie Larson, the better. You have no idea what I'm about to show you. What's up, Zion the Great? Good to see you. What's up, Eddie? Good to see you, sir. Peter Rabbit's Defender in the house. Mike Quish says, hello, everyone. I can't wait for Brie Larson to announce her casting so the fandom menace can cry bloody murder. I know this is crap, but it would be funny as hell if she did get cast. I'm right there with you. What's up, Jordan? Good to see you, buddy. Let's see who else. Anybody else in here? Really quick. Hey, what's up, Boy Wonder? Good to see you. Cocky 3, Lie of the Tiger. It's the lie of the tiger. What's up, Tony? Good to see you. Always good to see you, sir. What's up, Bat Dan? What's up, Symbiote Sam? Good to see you. Make sure I don't miss anybody here real quick. What's up, Steve? Good to see you. Yes, she'll be on the set of the Marvels next week, but trust me, she'll be filming all of her cameos for all of the Star Wars films, all of the Star Wars movies, all of the Star Wars TV shows, and everything in between. The woman's going to be really, really busy here coming up. Trust me, according to Mike Zero and Doomcock. Yes, what's up? Good evening, everyone. And I guess the rumors about a civil war were right. Just a civil war in the fandom menace. Oh my gosh. I think I'm done. That has got to be the best comment. Okay, so I was going to wait a minute, but you know what? I'm going to go ahead and bring him in now, guys. You know that I don't do this show by myself. You know that I have a partner in crime for this show. And so, ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome back to the Poindexter Lounge? It's good to be doing the show again tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Johnny Pop.
Here's Johnny.
Yo, hey, I'm just, man,
Isn't that the greatest comment ever?
Right out of the gate, like Phoenix Night Flame just.
It's gonna be a good one. I just know it. Oh, it's gonna be a good one.
I just tagged Doomcock and Mike Zero on Twitter again here, just letting them know, hey, they got different sources. You know, let's find out who's right, who's full of nonsense, right? I mean,
poking the bear.
There's who's. Yeah, last time I tweeted at Doomcock, it didn't go well. So,
Lewis Cox, what's up, Lewis
oh,
Cox?
Man.
Oh my God, what's up, Bradley? Good to see you. Wait. Christopher's in here. People are coming in. This is awesome. 187. Good to see you, man.
What's up, everybody?
Real quick, I do want to promote a show that I did just earlier this afternoon.
Yes,
and Dawson and I will be doing it every Sunday. So my Sundays are going to be busy. Man, Anchorman, lies. Hey, it's the Crocs lies of despair of life. lots of lies. Yes, let the nonsense begin. This is the fandom menace civil war. Okay, so let's, you know what, real quick, Johnny. So let's go over a couple of things. Last week was all that mecha random junk.
Oh, geez. Yeah, that was.
And we didn't I told people wanted us to do a 2 cents on nonsense about that, and I'm like, that's not even a thing. That's real life stuff. That's people.
That was like personal. Like that got bad really quick. Like we've talked about Mecha's videos on here before, and we've done one, and like it got really personal, really nasty.
Yeah, and I do want to point out to everybody, listen, this show is meant to be in jest. This show is just meant to have some fun, to be silly. I mean, my friend Dawson says that he always wishes that like he would like say something so silly or crazy that we do a 2 cents on nonsense about him. I plan on doing a 2 cents on nonsense about my own Mike Zero parody videos, Mark Uno, at some point. Like just having fun with this. That's what this is. This is not taken too seriously. This is not meant to be vindictive towards Doomcock or Mike Zero or anybody. This is just to point out nonsensical stuff that is said because there's people who are literally chasing clickbait and trying to put out information and act like they have sources and know stuff that they really don't know, and they know this. And the thing is the average person who's not seasoned and understands how this stuff works, they eat this up. Just like the people who like Dawson and I were doing our show earlier, which by the way, that'll be every Sunday afternoon, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time over on Nerdy in Many Ways. Dawson and I have been wanting to do this show for quite a while, and we got a lot of cool things planned for you guys. You guys have no idea. Today we just got it off the ground, and it's not going to be a regular talk show for sure. It's going to be something really special with sketches and just fun stuff. So, guest spots and stuff. So it's going to be great. But that being said, like while we were live today, like somebody was talking about this new story, and we're going to talk about it. I might do a live stream after this tonight on some more DC stuff, because people are talking about, DC is going to get sold to Disney and stuff like that. And it's like, oh dear God, you people don't understand how this stuff works. You don't understand how this stuff works. They're touting the Discovery Channel thing, and dude, Johnny, that's like a year to 2 years from now.
They won't even be able to be. It's going to be like sometime in 2022 before the company will even really exist legally or something like.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Exactly. I mean, like, and what was the first thing the new CEO of this company talked about, Enosh? Like, he was excited about what major IP? The Trinity. Of Batman, Supes, and Wonder Woman. So I really don't think anybody's selling DC at any point soon.
No, and if they do, I look, like anything is possible. Anything is definitely possible, but I don't see it happening anytime soon. I'd love for it to go to Netflix, whatever. Now, I gotta say one thing before we get started, Johnny.
Yes.
So you all know my if you don't know my Mark Uno videos, you got to check out my Mark Uno videos. Yes, it's the opposite of Mike Zero. It's Mark Uno, and you can find those videos right here on the channel. There's actually a whole playlist, and basically I do a parody of Mike Zero. I need to do a couple more of those. I got a couple of ideas that I already have the ideas in there, dude. Like I know exactly what my next Mark Uno is going to be. But I encourage you all to watch those and support those, because those are funny. But one of the things that I created on there, Johnny, was like I made up this lore, right? That Mark Uno lives in his mom's basement, right? Kind of like Mike Zero does. And that his mom talks, he has a green screen, obviously, and his mom talks to him from upstairs and says that his hot pockets are getting ready. Now, we've talked about people watching the channel, but Johnny, I think Saturday Night Live ripped me off.
Which on this past week?
Last night. I kid you not, dude. I gotta take a snapshot of the thing and like record it and show it to you guys, and I'll leave it up to you guys. But listen, this is what happened. Pete Davidson is shown. They did this whole monologue at the beginning before they did the live from New York at Saturday Night Live, and they were talking about this season and like how this season was crazy because of COVID and stuff. And they're like, but hey, we were all together. And Pete Davidson's like, yeah, we were all together. And then you see his background is like starting to kind of like act weird and act up, and it's green screen, right? And all of a sudden they're like, wait a second, Pete, have you been doing the show from home this whole time with green screen? And he's like, no, that's crazy. And then all of a sudden, off to the side, you hear his mom from upstairs say, hey, honey, I got your Hot Pockets ready for you. And I'm like, what the heck?
Dude, that's right out of your video.
Dude, it's like directly out of my video. Like even the tone and everything. Wow. If they didn't watch my show, if they didn't watch my video, I swear to God, I'm going to sue Saturday Night Live, because I'm telling you, Johnny, I wish I would record it. I literally saw it. Like Tiffany and I didn't even get to the whole episode. Tiffany and I were trying to watch the episode before, the show tonight, trying to just spend some time together. And I'm watching this, and Tiffany looks at me, and I looked at Tiffany, and I'm like,
oh man.
What?
Wow.
I'm just saying, like, if you guys watch Saturday Night Live, because everybody here, Tiffany's like, it was awesome. It was, and it was his mom. That's the thing. Like, that's the whole thing about Mark Uno, is his mom is up there making him Hot Pockets all the time. I put it in my song. Guys, I did a song last year in a music video even that says, hey, have your mom make me another Hot Pocket, because we got this whole bit about that. It's funny. It's just funny.
It's
I don't know, man. I don't know. Stranger things have happened. We've been seeming to get some traction lately. I don't know, man. Pete Davidson, man, if you're watching, dude, I love you, bro, man. I promise I won't do legal action. I just want to know that you did it. If you did it, let me know. Or if it's just a big coincidence, man. It's probably a big coincidence, but oh my gosh,
it
like
could be.
What are the chances of that? I'm just saying.
if you don't get a writing credit for that sketch, I mean,
dude,
I'd be like,
Aaron Entertainment with our first
Oh.
super chat of the night
Thank you.
with a Canadian $5 super chat. Thank you, Aaron. Says, just want to say shameful on the Phantom Menace for hijacking BRIE's live stream yesterday in the chat.
dude.
So we're going to talk about Brie Larson tonight for sure. Did you see this, Johnny?
Yeah, I did. It was absolutely it was absolutely ridiculous.
So I'm trying to see like what people were saying because
she's just playing a video game, and it's like
that's what it looks like. Yeah,
it was absolutely ridiculous. And I'm not going to mention any names because I don't want people to think I'm pointing them out, but there were some, if they weren't being impersonated, there were some pretty well-known streamers and members of the Phantom Menace, whether they claim they're members or not, that were in that chat.
Like
and encouraging
do we know? I know that people were talking about the fact that she doesn't have moderators, because she just, I guess she doesn't have moderators, and so they were saying, like that they wish that she would because people were being really really bad to her. But
it was insane.
I mean, was it at a certain point in there, or was it just all throughout?
I think it was all throughout. It looked like, I know Aaron Entertainment, he mentioned it here in his super chat, but I know he had several names, and I saw other people as well. I'm not going to say anybody by name, but one of them might have recently met Gina Carano.
Or Junk 3PO?
Yeah.
I'll say the name. I don't care.
Allegedly Drunk was in there. And I mean, I'm just like, man, it was just absolutely, but
here's somebody says Brie in Star Wars, please.
I know Star Wars girl was in there. I'll say that. And then, and so Phoenix said that as well. But I couldn't believe it. I mean, what was the point? What's the point? I mean, other than, do you feel better about yourself? I don't get it. Like,
it seems like there's a lot of positive people in here.
I think after, a lot of people did want to do that, but.
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't really find much. That's why I was wondering. I just didn't know if it was like a specific time, if there was like a something going on. Oh, go woke. Oh, well, here we go. Here's some go woke, go broke. The game is. Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame if people.
Drunk said he said smash the like button. So yeah, I mean I just.
Well, there you go. Oh, is he here?
Yeah, so that's cool.
I mean, I don't know. I wasn't on there, so I don't know.
I mean, I'm like, if people, but I don't see anything bad. Everybody kept telling me it was terrible, 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 but I don't see any bad comments.
Yeah, I don't either. That's why I'm like, well, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, hey, I get the irony in that. I mean, there's an art to being funny about something, you know what I mean? Like, even if you disagree with somebody, to being funny about something, and then just being like, downright, vindictive in something, but that's interesting. Yeah, like that's what I was trying to find. I was trying to find anything because that's what I had people telling me, is that like it just like took over it. But I don't know, man. I don't see.
And Drunk 3PO's right there. He's like I didn't. He said he didn't bag on her, so I believe him. I mean, I don't see nobody's. It'd be great if Mike Zero was in there, but
Where do you think he's getting all his
you think he was in there? Maybe he was trying to put up some super chats so that he could try and get some more sources.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really I don't really. I mean, I've been kind of like all over here, and I don't really see anything super negative. I mean, there was a couple of comments, but I mean, nothing wasn't like taking over it that I see. I mean, and I'm not going to watch like whatever this was, 2 hours and 50 minutes of it. Just
no.
I'm just trying to skip that because I figured if people were actually being truthful and like it just took over, that there'd be a whole lot more comments, I would think, but.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're not going to spend the whole episode trying to track down those comments. I just figured we'd look at it, but because it was brought up there. But hey, yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting. But we got a fun one tonight. So like I said, tonight is a throwdown between Doomcock and Mike Zero. They have absolutely different.
Yeah, there might not have been any nonsense in that stream that we saw, but there's definitely some nonsense in what we're going to take a look at here.
Heck yeah,
So
there is. So okay, so guys, yeah, like I said, we you know, people wanted us to do like cover the whole stuff with, you know, Mecha Random and all that stuff. Look, that's not what this show's about.
No.
This show is not getting about getting into people's personal business and people's personal stuff and like trying to attack and all that stuff. I mean, the closest that you'll get to me talking about that is it just, there's a lot of stuff falling apart for a lot of people, and there's a lot of people distancing themselves from the fandom menace. I mean, you know, look, we had Jeremy himself from Geeks and Gamers here, man, like very adamantly stating that he was not a part of the fandom menace.
It used to be, you know, it used to be that a lot of, I shouldn't say a lot, that some people definitely wanted to say, yeah, I'm a part of this movement. But now I hear more people saying, I'm not a part of it at all. They don't want to be associated with that at all. You know, they don't want to be, they want to have similar takes and similar views, but they don't want to be labeled fandom menace.
Yeah.
It's just it carries too much baggage and too much, you know, stuff that they want to, that they're going to have to deal with there. It's just not worth it.
And you're right, man. It's starting to, there's such a negativity about it that has kind of gotten out of control. You know, and that's some of the stuff that we kind of point out here, right? Is the nonsense. That's the point, is that it's fine. Look, I want to state off the top, you don't have to like Disney Star Wars.
No,
like I don't care about any of that. If you like Disney Star Wars, if you don't like Disney Star Wars, if you like The Last Jedi, don't like The Last Jedi, whatever. I don't care. If you like the prequels, didn't like the prequels, you can like whatever you like and do whatever you want to do. Here's my point. Why mess with the fandom, telling them stuff that's not true? First of all, trying to get people to believe you that stuff is true that's not true, that's obviously not true. And then like going as far as like trying to say that, you know, these things are absolutely true, and basically lining your pockets with the money that people give you because you're trying to give them hope in something that's, you know, not true. Right. Like my point is there's enough truthful things going on in the world to spread lies. And,
I mean, it is. And I mean, but that's the thing. It's like, so guys like Doomcock and Mike Zero, thanks, Drunk. He says I won't upset him if I call him out for doing something stupid. You didn't do anything stupid. So, I mean, I'm glad. So, I think you're a pretty funny guy. So,
hey, I give it up to Drunk 3PO, man. Like Gina Carano's an awesome chick. I mean, I got my Gina Carano action figures all around me, so I got no problem with that.
I love the way that whole thing was edited, like with him walking through the airport and then getting there, and then he's like, "Oh, look who I'm sitting with." That was fantastic. I loved that.
Now I'll be absolutely honest with you. The dinner thing was a little weird.
That was
but I don't think it was weird just for no reason. It might have seemed as if you had a couple of beverages.
There might have been
totally wrong.
There's probably, I mean, hey, they're grown up.
But you know what? You're grown up, and if I was out with Gina Carano, I'd probably need a couple of beverages as well.
My wife wouldn't let me go hang out with her, so
my wife probably would, but my wife would be in the booth with me, you know. So there you go.
Was cool, you know. And but here's the difference, though, is there are people who are upset with Disney Star Wars, and that's fine.
Yeah,
but they're not out there peddling lies. Like Doomcock and Mike Zero are trying to take that anger, that hatred, and they're monetizing it in a way that's just wrong by feeding it. They're like, oh, I know you're upset about this, so let me give you some wrong information to make you angrier so that you watch more of my stuff, so that you give me more of your money.
Yeah.
That's just wrong. That's absolutely wrong.
And look, it's not because we got like some moral high ground where like we're the greatest thing, or we think we're better than anybody else or anything like that. That's not where any of this comes from.
Oh, and I got called a clout chaser the other day, and I'm not. Trust me.
Well, you are. Let's be honest. You are a clout chaser. We know this about you. We know this about you, man.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous.
But Johnny, before we get started, of course, we have to of course talk about our favorite channel, our favorite streaming service, Johnny.
Oh yes, Croc Plus, baby.
Everybody knows Croc Plus is the way to go, folks. Croc Plus, if you're looking for absolute brilliant entertainment for your hard-earned dollar, it's the best value for your money. Oh, absolutely. It's the best streaming service, Johnny, around. I've been subscribed now for quite a while. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about none other than Croc Plus. You got to get on Croc Plus. It is the official streaming service where you can find, all of the greatest and latest offerings from Mike ZEROH and Doomcock. And look, we'll give you a little taste of what you can expect when you subscribe to Croc Plus. So first of all, you're going to get great entertainment such as this right here. Yes, Dork and Doomy. Oh man. Oh my gosh, Dork and Doomy. What a great show. I've been just like we've absolutely just binged this to death. I mean, Dork and Doomy, crazy nonsense with our favorite salty spaceman. It's amazing. Nanu, people. It is. You're missing out. Oh, you're missing out if you're not watching this on Croc Plus. Also, you got Hercules. Hercules has been great. It has been noted by the gods, the legendary thumbnails. Hercules on Croc Plus. Mike ZEROH never looked so good as he looks. I heard. I heard Bruce Campbell's gonna cameo in the new season of Hercules. I would love to see that. Now, what the question is you got Hercules, right? Yes. But like, what role does like a Xena type of character play? We'll have to wait for that. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what old Murdoch comes out. The programming director over at Croc Plus, old Murdoch. But also don't forget, they've got comedies as well. We're talking about Brie Larson tonight. Brie Larson is very, very busy. She's in every TV show, every movie, everything possible, starring in perfect nonsense. Yes, this is my favorite one. Hilarious for all the wrong reasons from Croco Johnson at Noted Magazine. Oh my gosh, it's absolutely perfect. And of course, don't forget, Bree's bringing her own rainbow saber, the rainbow saber to Croc Plus here in a special secret show that's coming up. But Johnny, we have an exclusive. Oh, really? An exclusive from Croco Johnson from Croc Plus, a new movie trilogy even that's coming out. Are you ready? Really? I am. A new Star Wars trilogy starring Brie Larson. Ooh, I bet it's salty. Oh, dude, it's the saltiest of salt. And not only that, but it's not just Brie Larson in something. It's just Brie Larson. Is it just like, oh, she plays every character? She's got that kind of range. The prequel trilogy. I'm just telling you, she's got the range to play this. But yes, Star Wars, the prequel trilogy, literally she plays everyone. Wow, that's like event television right there. You got it. I mean, if this doesn't get you to subscribe, what will? I don't know, man. I really don't know. If this doesn't get you to subscribe to Croc Plus, you're missing out. You're missing out. I'm sure this trilogy was all planned out. I'm sure that they had a great plan for this trilogy of nothing. Yes, so that is absolute. It's absolutely amazing. It's you would watch that. Then subscribe, Mega Podtastic. Heck yeah. Get out there and put your money where your mouth is. Chinpin says, Johnny, don't chase the clout. The clout chase Johnny. That's right. Yeah.
No, I'm.
Croc
Yeah.
Plus, sponsored by the U.S. Olympics because of the mental gymnastics that Mike and Doomcock use. We haven't even got to the video yet.
Oh, just you wait.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is funny. Xena makes the Hot Pockets.
That's right. There's oh, hey,
What's
thank
up,
you,
Azure? Thank you so much with the $5 super chat. Says everyone knows that anyone who sends in a super chat is just a clout chaser. Wait.
Well, if he's chasing clout, then he deserves a drop, don't you think?
Oh yeah. We can come up with something. I got some new ones. Hold on a second here. Let's see what I got here. Well, you could have this.
I blame the Poindexter Lounge 100%.
I love that.
Well, you know what? It's this clout chasing. I think Azure learned it from the best. He learned it from you, Johnny.
Who taught you how to do this stuff?
You, all right? I learned it by watching you.
I remember rolling my eyes when that commercial used to come on TV. Oh man. Oh, it's perfect.
So thank you, Azure. Yeah. So BRIE Yoda. It's all the Bries everywhere. A BRIE has ever breed all the same time.
Same BRIE time, same BRIE channel.
Absolutely.
Oh man, that would be absolutely amazing.
Come on, Enosh. This is not an exclusive. We've known about the prequels for months. Don't you watch Mike?
Okay, yeah, maybe we did, steal some of, his thunder, but I mean, the guy only reports the truth, right?
Yep. All the time, man. That's all. He doesn't know anything but the truth. So what are you gonna do? For Breeze, yeah, it's that important. Okay. Yes. You know what? The prequel trilogy would make money for sure. Like probably at least $5.
It gets some hate views at least.
Oh, the fandom menace would show up on day one. All right. Okay.
Friends, so I told you this was coming.
I told you the prequel was coming. All right. So first we're gonna go to the world of Doomcock, Johnny, because dear Lord, why not? Go to the neighborhood of make believe here.
I like it. He's always got to preface it with "These are rumors. Take it with a grain of salt."
Well, I've been looking for I joked around that we needed the trolley, but I think I found the new thing for the news. I did this on Dawson's stream, but we'll just have Red Tornado go past.
I like it.
To go to the neighborhood of make believe that is, of course, Doomcock. Now we've had a good time. Am I going to put on a cardigan?
It's cold
in the land of make believe. Or I would say, meow, 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 meow. Don't miss Doom Falcon, meow, and the Salty Soldier coming to Doom Croc plus meow.
Oh, I don't know. I heard that show's too wake. Too woke.
Too woke.
Is it wake or woke?
It'll make brilliance. That's why I love the chat.
The chat is the best. Oh, man.
Oh my god!
So if you're watching this replay, you got to turn on the live chat. You got to check that out. Oh,
I miss crappy drug PSAs. It's very fun to do while smoking an 8-ball. Sure, why not?
Oh, there you go, Chinfin. Whatever. Hey, whatever gets you there.
How about more like Xeno woke princess? Warrior prince?
Warrior prince. I love that. There you go.
I don't know. All right. So folks, we're going to watch this now. We all know that he's got this new format that he looks like CNN. And he goes over a couple of pop culture things, whatever. And so, so
is Disney watching this one too? Because he said Disney watches him for input on how to fix Star Wars now. So,
well, we know that's true. We know that's true. Okay, so
they have to.
I want to go over this point. So here's his take on Brie Larson and her playing Mara Jade.
Yesterday, InsideTheMagic.net dropped a bombshell rumor claiming that Brie Larson was in consideration to play Mara Jade.
Now, that wasn't a bombshell rumor. That was something he dropped in his toilet.
That was, yeah, exactly. That was something that fell
it was a
off
bomb.
His helmet.
It was a bomb for sure. But,
it was something.
Might have been salty too.
It was salty.
Luke Skywalker's wife.
Can we just point out, like, that's a great 3PO outfit? Like,
it is.
Whatever that is that a statue? What is that?
I think it's a statue.
Gosh, like, does she just have that laying around the house? Like,
I mean, or maybe that's a real production still right there.
Look, God bless her. God bless her for having a C3PO, man. I want a C3PO. Jeez, drunk 3PO. Do you have a C3PO like this? Like,
Brie's got one up on him.
Brie has got one. Hey, SuperCam1721 with a $10 super chat says, I've said once Brie Larson shouldn't play Mara Jade. How now come to think of it, I would prefer Disney not to put Mara Jade in live action because she won't be redhead. Ginger lives matters. Well, hold on. Now Super Cam, they can use wigs, man. Like, you know, or Brie could just dye her hair. You know, I mean, now she probably won't because she's super woke and she won't let a man tell her what to do.
She'd probably like cut it real short and then dye it red just to tick everybody off. You know,
the question is, Super Cam, is what was the sound made when Doomcock dropped that bomb in the toilet?
Later, he gets the rebound, passes it to the man, shoots it, and boom goes the dynamite.
Pretty much.
Ooh. Splish splash, I was taking a bath.
So just saying. Okay, so better red than dead.
There you go. Woo!
Sure. Yes. No, he's saying that Disney has replaced all redheads.
They have. They just went through and color corrected everybody. Like Ariel no longer has red hair and the Little Mermaid or anything like that.
Whoa. Actually, I think 3PO is making some kind of alt-right hand gesture.
It's a secret sign to some sort of alt-right group.
Yeah. All right. Brie decides what Mara Jade looks like. Right.
That's right.
Brie will tell you all.
She'll tell you what she looks like. She'll tell you what her motivation is.
Now look, I have said, and I've been on record as saying this, is that I do believe that Disney's going to bring Mara Jade into this. I think that there is too much money to be made with that character, and too many people want that character. I want that character. Other people want that character. I'm not, obviously, like in real life, I probably don't want her playing Mara Jade. Although I will say this. Mara Jade is a sarcastic, piece of work, man.
Yeah, I mean,
and maybe it wouldn't be so bad. Phoenix Night Flame says, what I don't understand is this: if Disney was bringing Mara back into canon, even if it's Brie, wouldn't that mean that the sequels are being erased, retcon? So isn't that a good thing for the fandom? Actually, no, because here's the thing: it wouldn't be that being retconned or erased. What it just means is Mara Jade is dead by that point, which even leads further into the idea of why Luke would be depressed.
I mean, that's exactly. There could be. There's so much that's left.
What if Mara Jade died when Ben went to the dark side? He destroyed the Jedi Temple.
Yeah. What if she was one of the people that he killed? I mean, it's entirely possible.
Yeah,
it all depends on how they want to bring her in. I mean,
Layla's been talking about her as Mara Jade for a long time. Sent his artwork and everything. So
Layla gets writing credit on that. SNL's not stealing that one.
Exactly. Yes, Luke did have kids. Actually, his son was named Ben. His son was named Ben. Han and Leia had twins named Jaina and Jason, and then they had a third son named Anakin. But Luke had a son named Ben, and so yeah, I mean, absolutely. You know, oh well, here you go. There you go. There you go. TW, you're thinking right along the same lines as what I'm thinking. You know,
yeah. I mean,
it could be a number of things, man.
Exactly.
So all right, let's see what else he has to say here.
That's right, my friends. Seemingly, Disney is prepared to jump off a cliff right into the middle of Lake Failure with the most spectacular bad casting in movie history. According to InsideTheMagic.net,
a totally reliable source.
Yeah,
exactly. I mean, everybody knows when we go to InsideTheMagic. And he says InsideTheMagic.net, but it actually says up there at the top InsideTheMagic.com.
He can't even cite his source correctly. Come on, man.
He's so beside himself with the very idea, the very concept of Brie Larson being Mara Jade turns all of his nets into comms.
Welcome to Lake Failure. Right here, you can see Disney jumping off a cliff, and there they go. Oh, and look over here. There's Variety throwing Zack Snyder off the cliff right now.
Oh, dude, don't get me started, man. I got another video to do about that still yet. Yeah, trust me. Yeah, TW says same thing. I mean, I'd still love to see Mara, especially considering you could have another Academy Award-winning actor in Star Wars.
I mean, I wouldn't. I don't know. I'd watch it. It doesn't mean I'd like it. I mean,
yeah. Look. I want to go on record saying, like, I'm not saying that like all of a sudden I like Brie Larson necessarily that well, because I thought that the Captain Marvel movie was blah. I didn't feel like it was woke. I didn't feel like it was like
it wasn't a very good movie.
Yeah,
I mean, it was
good.
She's not superhero-y enough in it. Like, I don't know. I didn't. It wasn't great, but it wasn't. I didn't have issues with it because of the woke factor or whatever. You know.
No. Woke factor 5. All right, here we go.
Your report indicates that the MCU fan favorite is in serious talks with Disney and Lucasfilm to play Luke Skywalker's wife, Mara Jade Skywalker, as the Star Wars universe continues to expand. Ever since...
Now, mind you, that says posted on May 17th, 2021. So that's just this week. The Brie Larson reportedly cast as Luke Skywalker's wife. Remember that.
Yes.
As Dr. McCoy was told by Spock, remember.
Oh,
the iconic Jedi Knight, the CGI version of Mark Hamill, made a cameo appearance in Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni's The Mandalorian Season 2 finale episode. There have been rumors of his Star Wars Legends wife becoming canon. Yeah. With Brie Larson, more like getting shot out of a cannon straight at a brick wall while set ablaze with flaming poop, only to drop into a barrel filled with fan tears.
What?
What kind of image? I mean, okay, so like not only is he trying to say that this rumor should be taken seriously,
yes,
and believed, but then he uses that kind of. I mean, why describe it that way?
I'm noticing something here, though, Johnny.
He's obsessed with newer.
I'm noticing something here, though. Look at this. Look at his background. See where it says "On Air, Invading Earth, Plotting Revenge," and right below that it's blue. So it's like blue, green, yellow, red.
Yes,
that looks dangerously close to a rainbow, sir.
He's got a Doomcock secretly woke.
Oh, Doomcock is officially woke, ladies and gentlemen. Rainbow. He loves the LGBTQ.
That's why he said
community.
Flaming. That's why he said flaming.
Yep, he is.
Doomcock is sending signals that he's woke.
He's sending secret flaming poop signals. Chin Finn with the $4.99 super chat says the way the simps, the fandom menace, the right, the left all come together is through the Ozymandias technique.
I like that.
I like that a lot. Yeah, I like that a lot. The way that the simps, the fandom menace, the right, the left all come together is through. Oh my gosh, the Ozymandias effect. That's great. That's a great call. That's a great call. Smoke Monster Island, which is great. That's a great name, by the way. Smoke Monster Island. Oh man, remember the Smoke Monster? Says Doomcock makes me cry with laughter. Why does he have a bedpan on his head?
That's what we've all been trying to figure that out. It's like some type of, I mean,
because sometimes Doomcock can't get to the restroom.
It's because of all the poo coming out of his mouth. It's got to be caught in the bedpan somewhere.
Pretty much. I mean, a barrel full of fan tears was an album by Doom and the Crocs, or Doom and the Cocks.
Zip, you know it.
He's woke cock.
He is, man.
That's when it wakes up.
Doomcock's rainbow. Ooh. Oh man, he'll probably have to change those colors now.
I'm telling you right now, man. What is it? Nimjim.
NMJJ.
Says, I'm amazed Brie Larson can manage so many major roles all at the same time and still have time to stream video games. I'm telling you, dude.
Just wait. I mean, I don't know if this rumor's to be believed.
Just saying,
Eddie?
The rainbow's there, man. The rainbow's there, Eddie.
Eddie, I mean,
and look, he wants to conquer the world. Is that a Gatorade? What is that? What the heck is that?
Where?
It looks. Oh, I don't know. It looks like from here that there's a G on that little red thing here on his console, but I don't think it is.
Oh no.
This looked like a G over here, and I was like, "What the heck is that? Is that a Gatorade on there?" I thought it was like Game of Thrones, where like where the coffee accidentally found its way in there. You know?
Yeah, where they left their Starbucks out there. You know, yeah.
Mm-hmm, Starbucks is out there. Okay. How can you be woke? Brie will be in 80 movies this year. What's up, Jeff Glaffelty? Good to see you, sir.
What up?
All right. So back to this riveting information here.
I mean, holy shit, Disney.
Right.
Holy shit. You make Luke Skywalker a cowardly manatee teat-sucking surrender monkey. You have him die on the wind like a wayward fart. And then you bring him back in The Mandalorian to have him star in a series with Grogu and Anakin Skywalker's ghost, only to saddle the poor bastard with a man-hating harpy that will make his life and fans miserable? That's worse than being a milk-sucking freak. Having Brie Larson play Mara Jade is a sure sign that Lucasfilm is hell-bent on self-immolation.
What? Why does he... I can see when you hide behind a mask and you don't use your real name, then you can say all those things about someone without worries about repercussion. That's just wow. He called her a lot of names, and then that's just. But there's
a lot there to unpack. Wow. Doomcock, look, man. I get it. You're part of the small PP brigade.
He's got small hands. It's obvious.
But dude, seriously, Doomcock versus Doom Dexter, make it happen.
Dude, yeah. I'm with Bat Dan. What's this? When was Anakin's Ghost and Grogu going to be a series? Like, did I miss that? Is that over on Croc Plus somewhere?
This is, gosh, man. A fart in the wind. I'm sorry. So when a Jedi becomes one with the Force, that's just him becoming a fart in the wind now.
So did Obi-Wan die like a fart in the wind then when he disappeared during the duel with Vader? Yeah. No, yeah, it is a Q. I think TW McKay is right. It's a Q. Star Wars is doomed.
Yeah, he does. He sounds like a broken record at this point. Star Wars is doomed. Disney is evil. Blah, blah, blah. Stay angry, my friends.
It's just absolutely...
Doomcock unplugged.
He's man alive. He's just going off on her, though.
Well, that's...
So this is him. He's upset. He's trying to convince his audience that this is really happening. That it's going to be announced any day now then.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Fans absolutely will not accept such a horrific casting choice after the horror of Captain Marvel. And I don't care how good Luke Skywalker's new series is, if the price for watching it is watching Brie Larson prance around as the bestest Jedi ever.
Well, she can't be because Rey is.
That's Rey. I mean, come on, Doomcock.
We all know that, Doomcock. Come on.
You're contradicting yourself, Butto.
Just saying.
That price is too fucking high. More proof.
Now he's turned into that guy who's like, the rent is too high.
The rent is too high. Oh, I mean, there are, let me be serious for a moment. There are so many people dying in India that, you know, they can't have funerals. They can barely function as a society. And this is what, and this rumor, this fake news about Brie Larson is what sends him into a tizzy. I mean, yeah, the horror of Captain Marvel that made $1 billion, right? But I mean, supposedly now the end of the world is coming because not because of what COVID has done to other countries, but because Brie Larson is in Star Wars. Okay. Yeah.
All we are is farts in the wind. Dude, all we are is farts in the wind. And then,
Remember,
of course, my favorite. And the cash goes on.
Exactly.
And the cash goes on.
Brie gets a bonus.
Brie keeps being off in every other movie. La da 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 dee.
Oh my goodness, dude.
I know he thinks that bestest ever line just fits for everything and everyone.
I know. Anytime he talks about bestest ever.
Someone needs to wash his mouth out in that deadpan.
Exactly. I mean, whatever. It's just absolutely ridiculous.
Thank you, babe. Hey, look at that.
Are your Hot Pockets done?
My Hot Pockets are done. Tiffany was watching. Tiffany was watching with me. She turned to me and she goes, "Oh my god, I can't believe it!" Like, yes, you made me some coffee, babe, so I can play with my internet friends. That'd be great. I appreciate it. Thank you, baby. Thank you, honey. Thank you, honey.
Oh my goodness! Wow. So he's really upset because Brie Larson, she's going to be announced. She's Mara Jade. I thought for sure she was going to be in that other secret TV show.
Well, no, hush your mouth because that's going to be some of the controversy, dude. Because Doomcock is saying she's going to be Mara Jade Skywalker, but Mike Zero ain't having it. We'll get to that in a second. Mike Zero ain't having that. No.
Of what Paula Abdul sang about, 1 step forward and 2 steps back.
Actually, it's 2 steps forward. Okay.
I take 2 steps forward, 3 steps back, right?
We come together because opposites attract.
Exactly. Maybe he's really in love with Brie and he just doesn't know how to express it.
And you know, it ain't fiction, it's a natural fact.
Wait a second.
All of this stuff is lies because
do you think
whack?
Do you think Doomcock is really MC Scat Cat and that's why he wears the helmet?
Who'd have thought Mike Zero and Doomcock would be lovers? He makes the bed and Zero steals the covers.
Ooh.
Don't think they'll ever be perfectly matched.
Ooh.
That's okay because their evil scheme is hatched. You know, 2 steps forward, I take 2 steps back. They come together because lies are just not facts. You know. All right.
Oh my goodness.
God. Here we go.
Ooh.
You get rid of Kathleen Kennedy, and then you bring in Brie Larson? Note to Disney, listen to fans, and cut out all the stupid shit you're doing. If this rumor is true, Star Wars is finished, period.
Everything, every rumor he has, if this is true, Star Wars is finished.
Mm-hmm, yes. This is the one. This is the one that finally does. You do suck. Paula Abdul, way to know his audience.
I know, right? Like, okay.
Ooh, can we get an animated Jedi Scat Cat?
Oh, I would love that. It's just just cannot believe this.
What's up, Anthony Grigsby
up?
says, "Hey, Enosh and Johnny, watching, listening while at work. Hope you've had a good weekend. I have had a good weekend, man. I got the best sleep of my life last night.
That's
I'll
awesome,
tell you what, man. Yep. Yes, for sure.
It's because you knew that Brie Larson was Mara Jade.
Heck yeah.
You slept like a baby.
I finally was at peace. I was at peace. I love everybody saw Tiffany in the back and they're like, "Hey, Tiffany, Tip-tastic."
Yo.
She is too, Lewis. I tell you what, she is absolutely, man. She is absolutely. I can't wait. I can't wait for you guys to see who she's interviewing this week on the show League of Mayhem. Just I don't even know if I could talk about it
with the Nerd Queens.
I don't even know if I could talk about
it. If you don't watch League of Mayhem, you guys should. It's fantastic.
Just saying, they're gonna have 2 guests on this week. I think they're doing 2 episodes this week or something. So,
Mike Zero and Doomcock.
No, but still really, really good.
And now this.
The good news.
Hollywood News was flying fast and furious.
Well, then he went on about AT&T and that whole thing.
Oh yeah.
But I just want to point. And then he talks about Star Trek. So he talks about he's got to talk about Zack Snyder's Justice League. Thank you.
Yeah.
Babe. Everybody's saying how cool you are and awesome. They just saw you just walk in and it said how cool you are. And Lewis Cox here said that you were BA.
Well, I do feel a little BA at times, especially when
when she got the power tools,
have fun with doing it, friends.
Thank you, babe. All right, good time in the lounge. Just saying. Yes, unlike Zero, I know.
Kiss my wife.
Just off camera. I love, Johnny, how your wife is waiting just off camera. That's amazing.
She is. She's not upstairs watching TV. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. So
Tiff is a bonus.
She is a bonus. Tiff is hot. She is pretty hot. Let me just say. My Tiff-tastic brings all the nerds to the yard, and I'm like, she's better than yours, darn right. She's better than yours. I could kiss her, but I'd have to. I don't know what that means. Yes, it's the good news desk. Doomcock and Mike Zero are canceled.
That would be great news, but probably not.
No, probably not. No. Okay. So he goes on about a bunch of stuff, but then, of course, do I even have to play this part of the video? Literally, we're still at this.
It's
still, Johnny.
So when he made this one, had they already announced Filoni as creative director?
I don't know, man.
Does it even matter?
The Jon Favreau universe of Star Wars storytelling was decimated by a mismanaged Lucasfilm. Perhaps worse, the following release of the High Republic line of Star Wars fiction was an utter failure. Consider the recent Star Wars material other than The Mandalorian. Star Wars Resistance was a flop. Star Wars Galaxy of Adventures was mocked vociferously. The High Republic is perhaps the worst ever received content since a certain holiday special. The Bad Batch is launched to lackluster excitement. Is there any buzz? Does all of this mean that Kathleen Kennedy is most assuredly exiting the role she's held since before Disney purchased Lucasfilm? Not necessarily. We could see Kennedy getting a 1-year limited extension. It's also possible she could be bumped to a legacy role, but financially, it no longer seems feasible for Disney to keep her on board. And her latest endeavor continues a pattern of incompetency.
Yeah, you know where
WDW Pro then goes on to talk about Kennedy's alleged incompetence on Indy 5.
God, they really love that WDW Pro.
Oh,
dude.
They do. And you know what? He can say they're a failure, but TW is right. And I was at Borders earlier with my son, and guess what is still selling like hotcakes?
What's that?
Or not Borders. My goodness, I just showed
Brie Larson's How to Be a Jedi and Take Over Star Wars.
Yeah.
I'd buy that book.
The High Republic. I was at Barnes and Noble. The High Republic is selling. I know exactly. She'll be.
Kennedy could be 90 when she retires. And still claim victory.
She'll be 85 and die at her desk, and they'll be like, "We told you it was coming."
Yes, we predicted it. Yes, Lewis. Lewis says, hung on. I am liking the Bad Batch. F you, Doomcock.
The Bad Batch is amazing. And you know who else loves the Bad Batch?
Brie Larson.
Well, she does. And then like my son, his friends, all those young people like it. I mean, come on.
Well, then it's definitely going to get canceled because your son's a young white male. So.
Oh, exactly. Oh, yeah. There you go. Darn it.
Just saying, man. You need to break the news to your son.
Yeah, well,
it's just no clear word on whether or not Kennedy will be allowed to close out her tenure by remaining long enough to produce Indiana Jones 5. The fog of war surrounding Kennedy continues to obscure the details of her departure, but more and more sources agree that her influence over Star Wars at this point is fading, if not extinguished altogether.
Whatever.
Just Star Wars. I love how you know these guys are lying is because they keep referring to it just as Star Wars. She's over Lucas.
Yeah. I mean, I mean, he's like, whoa, because, the only influence she's had so far with, Indy 5 is that, they brought in the bestest ever to be Indy's new sidekick.
You know who I heard was supposed to be the original person for that role? And she turned it down. I read the article this week that apparently before Phoebe got the role that what's her name who plays Black Widow, Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, really?
Was asked to be in Indiana Jones 5 and she turned down the role. So obviously the role is completely woke.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Because they went from asking the pretty blonde to do it
to asking the edgy comedian.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. You mean they had
the Bad
to
Batch is great, but Omega is just an SJW.
Oh, gee, Milee. I don't know, Eddie.
I agree, Chin Fin. I would have loved to have seen her in a role, man. I would have been down with that. But
I mean, they were probably they probably brought her in and they said, can you be super woke? And she's like, I don't know, Kathleen. I don't know if I can. And they're like, get out.
Right. The thing.
Call Phoebe Waller-Bridge.
Nick here, Doomcock, somehow least reliable source than The Onion.
I don't know. I mean, he does love his hashtag Doomcock was right.
Oh, this is great. Oh my gosh. I almost need to get a picture of Bruce Pritchard, his brother Love, and make a t-shirt that says so many lies brother Love would blush.
That's awesome.
Oh, Jordan says, check your email. You'll love what I sent. All right. I'll try to get this going and then check me. You send stuff to my email, so I always got to pull that up. You don't send stuff to the Twitter and stuff. So I'll send it in a second.
Indeed, there was a recent Variety story that seemed to imply by default that Kathleen Kennedy's job at Lucasfilm was not secure when it implied that her job was Feige's for the taking if he wanted it.
No.
According to Variety, quote, Feige is seen as the most essential executive, having proved his mettle with the massive success of the Marvel Cinematic Universe and streaming shows like WandaVision. After it was announced in 2019 that Feige would produce a Star Wars movie, there were rumors that he might assume more control of Lucasfilm. However, insiders say that Feige is fully committed to his Marvel duties and has no ambition to lead Lucasfilm or to take more of a role. Unquote.
Sonny, you're late. You know you love me.
Yo. There's a movie nobody's gonna go see.
In the Heights is good stuff, dude.
Well, there you have it, my friends. Pretty much a summary of everything that this channel has been saying for at least a year now, and I find it gratifying. In a future pop culture breakdown, I will have some numbers on the performance of the Bad Batch on Disney Plus, along with some rumors regarding.
I'm sure it only did 15,000 views.
Remember, this is a guy who said that the premiere of season 2 of The Mandalorian only had 50,000 views, 50,000 over 3 days.
Yeah, well, that's the
over
truth.
Weekend. Like he's
totally true.
Guy. So I mean, he must be in the know when it comes to the numbers.
Totally true.
Maybe he can give us the real numbers for Justice League on HBO Max.
Maybe. So before we go any further and see Mike Zero's rebuttal to this, ladies and gentlemen, we want to remind you of our brand new sponsor, new sponsor here at the channel. That's right. Doomcock's Uber service, Uber drive service, 1-800 not a scam.
Not a scam.
It's not a scam. When you need a ride to absolute nonsense, ladies and gentlemen, call Doomcock's Uber drive service, 1-800 not a scam.
Man, I'm gonna set him up for a ride to work in the morning right there.
And don't forget, Croc Plus is about ready to have like such a huge crossover, man. It's going to be absolutely amazing. It's going to be the biggest crossover ever. The most ambitious crossover event of a lifetime.
Wow.
Don't let the mainstream media tell you otherwise. Doomcock versus Mike Zero, Croc of Salt, coming to Croc Plus.
Exactly.
Only. Yes, this is something that you usually see on pay-per-view for like $69.99 per view. But now that it's on Croc Plus, it's a mere $5.
I heard it's going to be moderated by BRIE LARSON. With, we're trying to get Gina Carano to do an opening. Talking about the support she's gotten from them, and it's gonna be amazing.
Oh,
only on Croc Plus.
I'm sure it's going to be absolutely riveting. Okay, so now we got to pull up Mike Zero's amazing retort to this, because Mike Zero is not having it, dude. I'm sorry, he's just not having it. He's not having it, and he says that she's in big trouble.
Oh, does he cite questionable blogs as well?
Well, here's the thing. So he had another video I was going to do. He says that the whole thing about her being Mara Jade was from last year. Ain't happening. No, he's maintaining that she's on the Acolyte.
The show that, okay.
Yeah. Remember, yeah.
That's right.
I maintain that she's not in anything. But I mean, I'm just going on facts. They're going on,
because the Marvels doesn't that start filming like now?
If you need a ride home from the bar, you have a bedpan to puke in.
Just if you're gonna spew into my face.
Man, they snorted Crockett Johnson. I'm sure. Yes, it's uber-tastic. I hear Matt Jarbo's driving for him now.
Exactly. Jarbo needed some extra money, so he's on Doomcock's Uber service there.
Absolutely. Dude looks like he's hosting Playboy Mansion party in space.
It is. It's the new Playboy After Dark.
Oh my gosh. Poindexter Lounge. Is this the new Hugh Hefner in his afterlife? Oh
totally.
My gosh.
Totally.
Yeah, Bad Batch has been a hit. And people are loving
it.
Bad Batch.
Dude, RJ, it is. It's a huge hit.
He wants the cat version of Mike Zero's theme song. Meow, 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 meow. Meow is the one. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 zombies. Meow, 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 meow.
It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
You can't get, that's parody right there.
That is absolute
parody gold.
You're right. Liam's movies, Karen Allen in Raiders of the Lost Ark was a strong character working alongside Harrison Ford. But see, you know what? Your problem is, though, right there, Liam, you're talking reality and facts. And we all know that when you're wearing a deadpan like that, you're not worried about facts. So
there's no facts here.
Mike cites a lot of stuff. Absolutely.
It's been noted in that interview.
He cites that his dartboard's gone.
Yeah.
We all cited that. Nim Jim says, you don't get it, Enosh. It's all an elaborate ploy by Kathleen Kennedy and Brie Larson to spark a civil war in the fandom metas. Truly, their evil knows no bounds.
Man. They're so diabolical.
Lewis is still on. This Bad Batch is cool, man. F that Doomcock.
Oh, John Henry,
what's
man?
up, John Henry? All right. So now we got to go to this Mike Zero video.
So they disagree. Maybe
they disagree, man. Because he says that Brie Larson is no longer in, or was never going to be Mara Jade. That was just a rumor, you know. So he's debunking.
So this is his video from today.
Yes.
And so this is current stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Brie Larson is in trouble with Lucasfilm now. This is big. Star Wars
now. Ooh. Explain it to me, Mike.
Got to give him up for the graphics, man.
Oh yeah.
If there is one TV show that a lot of fans are looking.
Swear to God, I never am prepared for that.
Oh, Mike! Wow. Ooh.
Stiffmeister is like their love child. I hate it when mommy and daddy
when they fight. Like, do you think he answers the phone like that? He just starts screaming. Oh.
Hello, how can I tell you?
Well, he's got to be. Yeah, why so loud? He's got to be loud like that so his mom knows not to come downstairs.
Ah, that's why. Louder than Godzilla's roar. Extreme close-up. It is kind of an extreme close-up.
Extreme. He needs a fish lens. That would be amazing.
Bedpans don't care about facts.
Bedpans don't care about facts. Oh man.
Not this one. This bedpan don't care about nothing.
Looking forward to when it comes to the Star Wars universe. That, of course, is the Kenobi TV series. However, when there's one,
I do believe there that Mike Zero is starting to make some racist hand gestures now.
He still hasn't snapped for us.
No, he sure hasn't. That's close though.
It's close, but I still think he's lurking.
I think so too. I think Mike Zero is out there. And Mike, we love you, man. We love you, man. Come on the channel. Come on, let's have a chat.
Come on, talk to us.
Come on, talk.
Bring the dog.
Yes, I'll bring my dog. You bring your dog. You bring Roxy. I'll bring Harley Quinn.
Yes.
You bring your exquisite artwork and your Dove Award. And
he could bring his mom, and you could bring Tiff.
I can. We'll have hot pockets for everyone.
one show that a lot of fans are up in arms over. That is, of course, Star Wars The Acolyte TV series by Disney and Lucasfilm. This is Mike Zero. Make sure to subscribe if you are new to the channel for future Star Wars content. Also, make sure to check me at Mike01 on Twitter. Now, when we go ahead and examine everything that has been happening.
That's important.
Yes, it is. Because, you notice, now Mike hasn't actually tweeted or replied to anything in almost a year. Not since he said people were saying he had died and was like, "Oh, I'm not dead." But you know who tags him and has conversations with no replies with him on Twitter all the time?
Who's that?
Me.
Oh.
So, I mean, I know you're out there, Mike. I know you see that we tag you.
Well,
so
he is out there, but man, you got to let it go.
I do. You know, I just need to take a nice trip down to Florida and relax and just let it go.
Just saying, man.
he could. Come on, Mike. But I mean,
I think we need to start a campaign for him to bring back the dartboard.
Bring back the dartboard. That'd be amazing. With Doomcock's picture on it, because this is a civil war, man.
You know what, Stiffmeister? I think you might be onto something. That background might actually say 666.
Wait a second. Are there 6 holes on each side of that? 1, 2, 3,
4, 5. 5, but there's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So you got 6, 6, 3, and then that weird squiggly thing that kind of looks like a 6.
Yeah, I definitely say it's market. Wait a second.
I mean, it doesn't look anything like it, but you know what? Still, yeah, it's probably the sign of the devil.
It's something woke. It's some sort of woke BS.
Jordan says, Mike be like, "Mom, get out of my room, I'm talking to my friends."
Mom, keep the dog upstairs.
666 is for BRIE.
I just want to know how she got in trouble. I mean,
the mark of the BRIE.
The mark of the BRIE. Oh man!
Oh, heavy metal bands singing songs, you know, number of the B, number of the BRIE.
Yeah. Oh man.
LARSON, tell your agent not to call me back. Don't want her even close to my. No, I don't know. Never mind. Oh, LARSON, do you want to bang heads with me? Jeff Gladfelty.
Thank you.
99 super chat. Thank you. Oh, Gladfelty. Mom, can I get some pizza bagels? Oh, they taste so good.
Dude, pizza bagels are the best.
Oh, LARSON. Glenn Breensick.
That's amazing.
That's funny. Oh my god.
She's Brie Larson's in a new movie called The Brie Witch Project. Woo!
Yes. Ooh. It is a perfect place to pause. He looks like he's 12 posing for his like school picture.
It looks like a kid at a birthday party who just got a balloon. I'm happy.
Torvallum. Still say he's gonna be in episode 9.
Oh man, that was some good stuff. When he had all those predictions and spoilers, and it was like, no.
Chin Fin is like, now I want a hot pocket. Oh, but it's so bad for me. I know, man.
All that sodium, but it's so good.
Who are you gonna pick?
Salty.
BRIE pockets.
Happening for the past couple of days now. We do know that Dave Filoni got a promotion, as well as Jon Favreau got a promotion.
Now, hold on.
Wait a second. What?
Yeah, well, see, so that's another one of his videos. Is that Jon Favreau also got a promotion?
But they didn't report it.
Apparently, they just reported Dave Filoni's for some reason. That makes total sense, doesn't it?
Okay. No, that's kind of like some nonsense, but whatever. Okay.
You're welcome, Nick. You're welcome. Hey, we're doing our job here, man.
That's what we do. Now go subscribe to Croc Plus and watch that while you're making your Hot Pocket.
Wheel of Time.
Dude, Wheel of Time is going to be amazing.
Try spinning. That's a good move.
Oh, man.
Oh, my gosh. I'm just looking at the comment section here real quick. All right.
John got his bonus.
Got the bonus.
He did.
Yeah. Dave Filoni, you know, I don't know. Do Yoda. Hot pocket you seek, I would say. Come, good food. Hot on outside. Cold in middle. Yes, frozen or absolute or nuclear hot it is. Burn Yoda's tongue it does. You should be afraid. Oh, you will be. Oh, you will be. Thank you for your consideration. Mike looks like he saw mommy and daddy doing the dirty.
He could have. What happens in the basement stays in the basement, okay?
Absolutely. You ain't getting out of there.
He's not, I don't think he's the editor. We got this covered. I think he's with Cosmic Book News. FBI Most Wanted list. Oh.
All right, let's see what he's got to say.
Over at Lucasfilm, really kind of gaining more creative power over even projects that they are not involved with on, the writing and the directing scale side of things.
So they're in control of projects that they're not even in control of now? What?
he just
they have, I have the power. I'm Dave Filoni. I'm
Johnny,
in charge of your show now.
Johnny, it makes my head spin, dude. Like literally, like so they're even gaining power on projects that they're not involved in when it comes to writing and producing
and directing
writing and directing. So they're not even involved, but yet they have power in writing and directing.
And
what?
But my bet is it'll be noted somewhere that the Acolyte's an exception to that.
Well, yeah, because the Acolyte is the only thing that what's her name is working on, right? I mean, it's the only thing that Kathleen Kennedy's working on. It's the only thing they're allowing her to work on.
They're also taking over aspects of the video games, the books, the novels, and the comics. I mean,
they're just taking over everything, Johnny. They're taking over books, comic books. They're taking over TV series, movies. They're taking over home videos. They're taking over Kathleen Kennedy's own personal home videos of her family. They're taking over the naughty videos that she's been filming, in the back of LUCASFILM, that nobody knows about.
It's a good thing they gave up like their families so that they could devote every waking moment to every piece of creative content.
If I get diabetes from Hot Pockets, it's your fault.
Oh, yeah, but you know what? If you're watching Croc Plus, the best thing to eat is a Hot Pocket or some pizza bagels.
Do Batman now. Like, I am your chimp. I am your monkey.
Dance for me, monkey.
Mike's a larcenist.
That's a t-shirt. That's a t-shirt right there.
Oh my gosh.
I'm a larcenist.
Oh my gosh. Put Brie Larson's face on it. I'm a larcenist.
Larcenist. Oh, that's awesome.
Get a pen to work here.
Oh,
I'm a larcenist.
That's slander. So chin fin jokes, but like that's the thing. Like, how has Doomcock not been hit with like libel or anything like that? I mean, it's just ridiculous.
You know what's funny about this is so Xanax, I was gonna actually bring this up. It says, oof, that's a lot of power moves in a company that they work for that apparently doesn't tell anybody. You're absolutely right. That's what I was just saying. It's like, okay, so it's like these, like a reality show, right? We were talking about this, like if you actually watch like Pawn Stars or anything like that, I like those shows, they're fun, right? But the reality is, like, if all they did was set up and just film a pawn shop, that'd be the most boring show you ever saw because nothing ever happens.
Yeah.
Right. So, sorry, I just saw a comment. So the thing is like they have to like add all this drama and stuff and act like all this amazing stuff happens at the pawn shop. Now I've been to Pawn Stars out in Vegas, and it's like the smallest little hole in the wall place, and like nothing of note happened while I was there, but they would have you believe that there's a constant storyline going on at all times that's so amazing and interesting at all times, Johnny. And the thing is that it's not, man. And so when you look at something like this, like them acting like there's all these things going on behind the scenes every waking second of the day at Lucasfilm, it's just stupid at this point, man.
Or that Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni, like everything they do is exclusive to Lucasfilm, and not just Lucasfilm, but Star Wars. Like, right? Like, and maybe with Filoni's title, maybe that's more of a full-time gig than anything else. But like, you can't tell me that there's not other stuff out there that Favreau has been working on. I'll say it like Lord Doomcock does. Favreau. I mean, that guy's got so many other projects, and you're going to tell me that now all of a sudden he's.
Check. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear.
Sorry, I knocked my knocked my unit here off of the shelf here.
You do suck. He's like, it's the Hunger Games over at Lucasfilm.
I like this one. Like, Anthony Wilford Burnley be like, diabetes.
It is. You've got. What's wrong with your sugar levels? Well, I've had too much Brie Larson. You've got diabetes.
Mike doesn't appreciate the ways of the woke.
He doesn't appreciate. I love that.
Nick says somehow even filming a real pawn shop would be more interesting or entertaining than watch Mike Zero and Doom Dick.
I don't know, man, but there's it all depends on what's been noted here. Like there could be some riveting information.
No. Don't come from the Poindexter Lounge. Don't, BRIE, please. Please, BRIE. Stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. Although, I don't know, man, if she came to Poindexter Lounge, like we'd probably shoot up over like 200,000 subscribers overnight. So,
well, I would love to just, chat with her and just get her opinion. I mean, because I think she would candidly say, like, at least give us some insight into how she sees all this attention, like, and how ridiculous it is. Like,
good night, Zip Havoc. We love you, buddy. He's got to go to bed. I got to get up for work in 4 hours. Have a great rest of the show. Thanks, man. They never get salt. Never get salt in your eyes.
Operation. It was Enosh was playing a little game over there.
Things are just going to look fantastic, moving ahead. I cannot wait to see exactly what Star Wars is going to look like at minimum 3 years from now. And it really is quite exciting. Now, when we go ahead and examine what's been going on with Kathleen Kennedy, we do know that Kathleen Kennedy has been having a lot of issues behind the scenes with her Acolyte TV show.
We know that.
And I hear that she hasn't had enough fiber and that she's had some trouble in the restroom. They got her a squatty potty to try to like open up that valve. Cause we've all seen that thing where it's like when you just sit at the toilet, it actually pinches off the main valve that you poop out of. So,
yes,
so when you have your feet up like that, it really helps get the poo out. And so, Doomcock was talking about the poo. And this is really the thing is that Kathleen Kennedy's got to get the poo out, and we're all for helping Kathleen Kennedy get the poo out.
Between herself, Leslie Headland, and others associated with the TV show.
Hey, whoever's backed up, we don't care. All of them.
It doesn't look too bright for this show, and I've said this constantly, time and time again. I don't believe that they're going to get this released on schedule.
Well, look, if they take more Metamucil and some more Doomcock, I think that everything will come out on schedule.
If they just had a Doom Enema, everything would just get flushed right out of there. And then we wouldn't have to worry about it.
That's a really good point, man. And ladies and gentlemen, that's why I do want to bring up a couple of our great sponsors here at the channel. Doomcock. When you have to go, but you can't, make sure to trust the one and only Doomcock. Now, Johnny, I have it on good authority that you've taken a Doomcock once or twice in your life yourself.
Ooh, yes.
Is that true?
I have. I had to flush out that nonsense.
Well, yeah.
It felt good though.
Yeah, it does. It does feel good to just get everything moving, get everything out. And if the Doomcock doesn't work, take a Doom Enema. Yeah, from Crockett Johnson Industries. While you're plotting your revenge, when you need to flush all logic and sense, take a Doom Enema.
Doom Enema. You'll find hot pockets you forgot were in there.
Yes. Exactly.
Exactly.
It's done.
It's done. Hey, there's those pizza bagels.
If it's salty, it's zero.
Ooh, done.
Heck yeah. Man, Kathleen looks so concerned here.
I don't believe they're going to get this thing out by 2022.
There's an ad coming
That's
in
actually their goal.
1.
I didn't know their goal. I mean, where's he getting this Acolyte news? I didn't know the goal was to get it out by next year.
Happen. I think that even if we're lucky, we're going to see this at the very beginning of 2023, if that.
Oh,
okay.
There's still a good chance that they could pull it off for next year, but it's not looking likely, and we'll go over exactly why. Now, with that being said, Kathleen Kennedy, she's obviously a mess right now because of what's been happening between John and Dave. They basically are taking over Lucasfilm, and that really is good news. She is only in charge of the Acolyte TV show, and that's it, period, the end. However, given that both Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni recently were given promotions over at Lucasfilm to take more creative control for this.
Can we just say, like, actually, there was only one person that got a
There's only one
promotion?
promotion. There was only one, and still, Mike, like, she's only in charge of the acolyte. Like, how come Doomcock hasn't told us the same thing? According to Doomcock, she's still actively ruining Star Wars.
Well, that's her job, man. Don't you know?
You know, I mean,
restore the prostate verse.
Get it back to normal, man.
Oh, I read this wrong. It says BRIE been doing yoga on her channel. Oh, you didn't see those videos. I literally thought this said, oh, BRIE been doing Yoda on her channel. Oh, you didn't see those videos. I did not see those videos.
I don't. I mean,
Larson, it is. Yes. Great fear I sense in you.
Downward dog.
Yes. Yoga pants.
Do you think instead of doing the warrior pose, she calls it the wokier pose?
The wokier?
The woke warrior.
You get a promotion, and you get a promotion, and you get a promotion. Everybody gets a promotion.
Exactly. Everybody's getting one. Mike needs to hook Doomcock up with these sources, man.
Only on Croc Plus. It's working out. It's doing yoga with Brie Larson only on Croc Plus.
It is.
Yeah, Cherie. Only Filoni got a new position because of what he had been doing in the company, but
he was. I mean, he was one of the big creative forces behind developing the whole, palette of shows that are related to the Mandalorian. I
didn't see her yoga videos, but I got some nice screen grabs. You're not supposed to grab your screen there, dude.
Oh, you're not supposed to do that.
You're not supposed to tell us about your private life like that, man.
That can hurt the LCD. Just be careful.
Look, you can get Croc Plus on all devices. All devices.
It is.
Okay.
We don't
Star Wars brand. It's best described that Lucasfilm's Kathleen Kennedy is described to be making major changes to the Acolyte TV series by.
It's best described that she's described as making changes.
I feel like Mike Zero is the explanation of yes, we're living in a simulation.
Yeah, that it checks out.
Leslie Headland. Further, it's noted that, of course, since production, Brie Larson has been in for the role of Maeve, that is said to be a Jedi god in the galaxy that will be explored in 2022 or 23. Now, it's noted that just recently, actress Brie Larson got into some trouble with the Star Wars universe and by Lucasfilm's Kathleen Kennedy, of all people, for being overly demanding with some requests for her character in the Star Wars series. Now, it's described that both Kennedy and Larson fell into creative differences, and that it was causing many setbacks with writer Leslie Headland.
Boy, everybody's fighting.
It's their fight.
Yes, Nick. When you try to get too many screen grabs, Nick, you're gonna break your monitor. Just saying.
Wow, I did not know that Brie was just. It's like a brawl over there. It's like Super Smash Brothers. They're just all like, it's a free for all.
It's free for all.
Is described to have originally had Brie Larson set up for a total of 10 episodes out of the planned 12 for the Star Wars show.
10 episodes.
However, due to Brie Larson creating issues with production, Kathleen Kennedy, of all people, recently forced Leslie Headland to actually write her out of multiple episodes of the Acolyte TV series that dwindles her down.
No, so that means, like, if they were writing her out, like, she must have gone from, like, 10 of the 12 episodes to what, maybe 3, right?
To, like, yeah, maybe just a couple.
That would make sense, right? If they're really mad at her, writing her out, yeah. I mean, you want to make a big impact.
To around 7 episodes total now.
Yeah, so you went from 12 to 10 to 7. You're a god. We're gonna write you down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. TW says, I do appreciate Zero's world building. I hope it pays off.
The guy writes some great fan fiction.
He really does. Everyone is fake fighting over there at Lucasfilm. Everybody's getting in on it. It's almost like an episode of Captain America Winter or Captain America Civil War.
It is.
Everyone's fake fighting. Everyone's fake fighting. It's pretty good. Pretty good.
For the Acolyte series, and that her character will no longer be the official main character of the show for the Acolyte. This was a major shift just made by
But see, we don't have to worry about that because she's going to be Mara Jade.
But yeah, I mean, so the whole show was written and created around her being this god, and they made it 12 episodes instead of 10, but now they changed the focus on the whole show after they already wrote everything.
Yes.
I didn't know TV worked that way.
That's exactly how TV works, man.
I mean, I wonder if our friend Matt Jarbo could comment on that, because I mean that probably happens all the time with writers, right? Hey, I know we wrote this TV show here to focus on Superman. We've got all these scripts, and but we're getting ready to shoot it, and let's just refocus everything on Jimmy Olsen, okay? We're gonna cut Superman back a little bit, and then okay, yeah. I mean, TV works that way, right?
It's exactly how TV works, and you know why? Because BRIE has the power.
She does.
That's why.
Kathleen Kennedy and Leslie Headland is said to have been very offended and unhappy about the decision, given that she is a huge fan of Brie Larson in the Marvel Universe. Brie Larson herself was described to be livid over the decision by Kathleen Kennedy as well, and has been trying to convince Disney to reverse this decision.
Decisions being reversed.
Kathleen brought her on because she's a huge fan of hers and wants her to have all the power, but yet made Headland reduce her role because she was too demanding. But yet she's upset that, so she's mad at herself for making the decision.
Johnny, shut up.
It's nonsense. She's the bestest ever.
Girl power.
Something.
However, Disney is not changing one thing since they agree with Kennedy's choice. Now, I gotta say one thing here. Can I just admit this right now?
I'm a complete fraud and a liar.
Can I admit this right now?
Boy, that'd be great if you did admit that, man. If you could admit that you're a fraud and a liar right here on the show, that'd be.
Can I just admit that breaking news, I made this all up.
Completely pulled it out of my tuchus.
I mean, hey, I was sitting down this morning to do some thinking, and there's a great idea.
By the power of Woke Skull.
Yes.
I have the agenda.
SJWs.
As much as I am against Kathleen Kennedy as a creator, as a producer, as the president of Lucasfilm,
in life,
this is maybe the only decision that she has made that is actually worthwhile when it comes to, of course, casting issues and stuff around those lines.
Oh, yeah.
Dwindling her role down to 7 episodes, besides the initial plan by Leslie Headland, I think is great news. The fact that she's no longer going to become the main character of the show is also great news. Does this mean that the Acolyte TV show is saved? Not necessarily. Still, we cannot judge the show for not seeing a shred of footage. I've said this before in the past. I have my doubts. I absolutely do. I do have deep doubts about the show because it is driven by Kathleen Kennedy and Leslie Headland.
Oh my lord!
Now, what I'm saying right now,
now hold on a second, because
they're not filming it right now.
No, here's a great point. This is the only thing that he agrees with her because he thinks that this is the best thing that she's ever done.
Yeah.
She hired Favreau.
She also hired Dave.
Oh yeah.
You think Filoni gets that job without her approval, even with his new title?
She promoted Favreau in your world building, dude.
I mean, come on, Mike. What do
Hmm.
you think? She signs that check.
That one doesn't feel too good, does it? Now, see, Darth Tasty, there's another video actually where he says that she's not going to be Mara Jade. She's going to be this mauve character in the Acolyte. So he's not saying that Mara Jade is in the Acolyte. He is saying the opposite of Doomcock, that she is not going to be Mara Jade. That was just a rumor, and we can get to that in a second because because this is more and more of this, right?
By far does not mean in any way, shape, or form that I support Kathleen Kennedy.
No.
All I meant, what I said a couple of seconds ago, is that I believe that this is a good choice by Kathleen Kennedy by taking action to dwindling the Larson's role down to a less significant role in the Acolyte. Only putting her in 7 episodes as opposed to the initial plan is great. Now,
he just repeated everything he said from the last 30 seconds.
Pretty well. I mean, dude, that's what he does. Mauve, Jade. Who do we believe now? That's the question. That's the question. So I need to gather myself here and get this next one here because you guys need to see exactly what he had to say. Now, Johnny, I'll be right back. Give me just a second. And so you have everybody at Lucasfilm was kung fu fighting.
They were.
Mm-hmm.
It's absolutely nuts.
Who do we believe now? Who do we believe now? Let's get ready to rumble.
Let's check Mike's Twitter feed. And nothing. So, it's just absolutely, it's just kind of strange that, I wonder, and you look at the comments, more and more I see people interacting with Mike Zero and just leaving comments like, man, you're so full of it. You're so this. I wonder if Mike is getting just as many, hate clicks and hate views as he is people who believe this garbage. Because none of it's getting backed up. And I think more and more people are beginning to see through it. And he's worried. I really think he's got to be concerned that people are going to see through it. And that's why he's starting to say stuff like, oh, well, we haven't seen any footage from the Acolyte yet. And I think it's going to get pushed back because Kathleen Kennedy's got it so messed up. And there's all this infighting and it's absolutely ridiculous. Because then that buys him more time. That allows him to keep stringing people along, to keep the grift going, to keep reeling people in with this ridiculousness. And then I just, with Doomcock, it's kind of the same thing, right? He's going to keep pushing out there that, any day now, the situation with Kennedy is going to change, but, he's pretty certain that maybe there's going to be some type of extension and we won't know anything for a little while because in reality, he doesn't know when any of this stuff's going to happen, when Kennedy's going to be out the door, but he's got to get you to think that he does. He's got to keep you, keep stringing you along, to keep feeding you lies. And like we had said before, Matt Jarbo's here. Yeah, Mike will never stop. And I know Matt Jarbo is not a big fan of Disney Star Wars, right? And that's fine. I love Matt. I love Enosh. They have differing opinions on, especially on something like The Last Jedi, if I'm correct, right?
I'm trying to think of Matt Jarbo's official stance on Last Jedi. I don't think it's his favorite thing, but
yeah, but
I don't know. I don't know that he hates it either.
But there's the thing, you cannot like something but still you don't have to go out there and lie about it.
Well, yeah.
Like I know so many people are like, oh, like this person's angry and you guys should go after this person because they just go on there and, scream all the time about Star Wars and trash these people. And it's like, just because they're angry about something doesn't mean that they're spouting nonsense. These guys are actually just out here making crap up to keep you angry, to get you to give them more money. And just look at Doomcock's super chats. Good Lord. Watch some of his Friday frolics and stuff like that.
He's tapped into some people who he's continuing that anger from. So.
He does. He's got these people are convinced that he is a wealth of knowledge and that, Disney is feeding him information and he's got the inside scoop, and
that Disney is watching him.
They watch him to try and find out what's going to happen next. It's like, come on.
Now, but see here, like Mike Zero is taking pot shots now at Doomcock because he says here Brie Larson is Mara Jade. The truth finally revealed, new details.
Wow.
So we're going to watch some of this.
Shots
fired.
So
you guys can get a good idea of exactly what's happening, because Doomcock says that she's going to be Mara Jade.
It's going to happen any day now.
Everyone, it is now May 20th of 2021, and ever since the very end of The Mandalorian Season 2's finale, a lot of fans have really been looking forward to the future of the Star Wars universe by Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni, and exactly what they really have in store for the overall fandom. This is Mike Zero. Make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel for future Star Wars content. Also, make sure to check me out at Mike01 on Twitter. Now, what's really...
If your name is Johnny Pop.
If your name is Johnny Pop, I love you, buddy. I know you're out there, Mike. We're gonna talk. We'll talk.
We need a Pop or a Johnny or something like that from you.
Oh, dude. Come on, buddy. Come on. Sorry, I'll talk to you again.
Intriguing about the future of Star Wars is that, yes, both Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni are heavily involved with over a dozen Star Wars projects. I mean, this really does speak volumes.
All the projects.
It tells us, the fans, that they are very dedicated to their work and that they really are trying their absolute best to really get the ball rolling again when it comes to Star Wars.
Yep.
Now, given that Kathleen Kennedy is only working on the Acolyte TV series and that's it, keep in mind that that is going to be her own TV show with, of course, Leslie Headland. They are actually producing that show. They have full creative control over it, so I don't believe it's going to be a big success, to tell you guys the truth, but we'll have to wait and see.
Boy, already we got a big future, big screens.
Now, everything related to, of course, Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni is they're currently working on Mando Season 3 and 4 back to back, as well as the Ahsoka Tano series.
Still finishing up Season 2.
Yeah, exactly. And then they're, also working on Boba Fett and
Yeah. And 12 other series.
Reformed version of Rangers.
The reformed
as well
version
as a
of Rangers,
handful of other TV shows out there that have yet to be announced that will be this fall. So looking forward to that as well. Now, with the Bad Batch so far, I must say, has been very impressive. And the Book of Boba Fett really is going to step its game up with really kind of diving more into the secrets of Boba Fett, his survival on the world of Tatooine, and more about his past that is going to be explored in that show. However, one big thing that a lot of fans have been wondering is what in the world is going on with actress Brie Larson, and what's the deal with her involvement with Mara Jade? Now,
I know that's what I've been wondering.
I mean,
as a fan, I don't want to know anything about the actual shows that are actually in production or anything. I want to know what's happening with actress Brie Larson. That's what I want to know. I want you to tell me right now. I need all the dish. I need all of the scoops. I need to know what that woman is doing 24/7.
I gotta know what she's doing, man. I want to know how she they're filming Obi-Wan right now. I got to know how Brie is involved in that. I mean, what are they doing?
That's a lie. Says I, for one, never think that much about Brie Larson. You think about Brie Larson every waking minute.
You think about her every day.
See, Stiffmeister's being honest.
Exactly. I mean, come on now, man. And how are Favreau and Filoni keeping Kathleen Kennedy and Brie Larson away from the Obi-Wan set right now? What are they doing? How are they protecting that? I need to know. I mean, there's got to be something. I mean, we've heard about all these other shows. Like, I got to know that they're protecting my boy Ewan over there.
BRIE is playing the Jawas. All the Jawas. But you know what? I think that's a great segue, actually, Johnny, into the fact that, like, if you love Brie Larson and you want to look like what she looks like in the new movie, playing all the Jawas who are all united in one, being all united in Brie Larson, then you're going to want to pick up our Jawas United Union label Tatooine Untani 33 BBY sweatshirt, t-shirt, whatever else you want to pick up with this logo on it. This is our logo. It's there. You can find it at our Teespring. The link is in the description below, so you can have you can get one of these. You can get this on a lot of different stuff. I mean, so you can go get that.
I'm sad that it's warming, that the weather's getting warmer, because
I know, man,
I can't wear my sweatshirt anymore.
I know, man. It's time. It's t-shirt weather. It's t-shirt weather. But that's why you can pick up a 2 cents on nonsense t-shirt, ladies and gentlemen, or a weird nonsense sweatshirt. Something.
Oh yeah, you could. If you went to the beach rocking that t-shirt.
You'd have ladies, guys.
The ladies all over you. They'd be like, "You are so woke and so amazing."
Oh, everyone knows that women at the beach in bikinis love wokeness. They just they're all over. They're all about it.
They do. They're like
all about it.
They see that picture of Mike ZEROH and Kathleen Kennedy, and they're like, "Oh, this guy's got it."
I'm just saying. Just. Cassandra, stalker breath, Brie Larson. Brie Larson. By the way, did we mention Brie Larson?
Brie Larson.
Brie Larson, I'm in the house.
Wouldn't it be amazing? You know what would be great is if YouTube had a policy that they would demonetize any video that mentions Brie Larson.
Well, dang, no, we don't want that, because we mentioned Brie Larson.
Wait, we mentioned her. Well. Never.
Get out of here. Shut up. We're gonna have to mute you, man. YouTube, don't listen to this guy. Don't listen to this guy. Shin Fin says, I already own the t-shirt and sweatshirt, but I ain't woke or simp or toxic. Hey, Dr. O. Okay, we'll bring it back in. All right. You gonna stop talking that nonsense, sir?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Stop talking that nonsense.
I mean, I'll leave it, just
Brie Larson is gonna play Aunt Beru in the Obi-Wan series.
Oh, she plays every extra character in the Obi-Wan series. It's just Ewan McGregor, and like Brie Larson plays every character.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. So
now we're going to dive deeper into this, which is a very interesting development. Now with both Disney and Lucasfilm focused on their new Star Wars projects, like Star Wars Ahsoka and Kenobi, for an example.
Yeah.
Both Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni are actively developing their new Star Wars TV shows that have yet to be revealed to the Star Wars fandom overall. However, it's described that John.
Yes, it would demonetize all of Brie Larson's videos as well. And Matt says YouTube demonetized almost every video that talks about Amber Heard. That's true.
It's true. I mean, I'm just saying, like, it'd be funny. You would watch.
It'd be funny.
I would just wonder what Mike would talk about if he couldn't talk about Brie Larson anymore. I mean,
he'd find something.
His sources would give him somebody else. And TW, wouldn't that demonetize Brie's videos too? Well, you're not wrong.
Just saying.
Favreau recently made a major decision for the future of Star Wars by adding in the character of Mara Jade into the Star Wars universe.
He did.
Now, it's described that Favreau recently hired actress Karen Gillan from the Jumanji movies to become the new Mara Jade in future Mandalorian episodes and new TV shows that will involve Luke Skywalker in the mix. It's described that actress Brie.
It's ascribed.
It's described where?
Not described. It's ascribed.
It's described. Wait a second. So she was hired? I thought Doomcock said that they were getting ready to announce that Brie Larson was hired to be Mara Jade.
Well, that's a discrepancy here. It's the discrepancy.
No.
Just see, Darth Tasty's got a good point. It says, turn on your air conditioner on really high, Johnny, and put on your hoodies.
There you go.
That way you can wear your hoodies in the summertime.
Never mind.
That's what I had to do, man. I just had to open up a vent because I got all these lights and stuff on here, man. The heat of all these lights was starting to like get to me, and I was like, "Whoa!" I couldn't tell if it was like Doomcock and Mike Zero's is absolute nonsense that was just finally wearing me down, or if it was the heat if I'm in here, because my air's on everywhere else in the house, but I got the vent shut in here. So,
oh well, that's not good.
No, but I think I'm good. I think I'm good. All right, so
Larson, however, at one point in time auditioned for the role of Mara Jade in early 2020 when Favreau first got the idea of what he wanted to do for season 3 and 4 of The Mandalorian. Brie Larson is said to have auditioned for the role in front of Jon Favreau, and that Favreau, even though he is involved with the MCU and has a connection with Larson, felt that Larson was not suited for the role of Mara Jade, and instead hired actress Karen Gillan just recently for the role of Mara Jade to appear in the new Star Wars universe. It's described that Larson was very angry over Favreau's decision to not involve her as Mara Jade, and so was Kathleen Kennedy, which is why Kennedy involved Larson to be attached to the Acolyte TV series for Disney+. Now, Larson right now is not attached to the role of Mara Jade in any way, shape, or form, and that is exactly currently why actress Karen Gillan from the...
Karen Gillan seen here driving away as far as she can.
She's like, who is this man? And why is my name in his mouth?
Exactly. Karen Gillan be like, don't bring me into this. I'm driving away as fast as I possibly can. Although, I mean, you know, she might make a good Mara Jade too.
I mean, she could, but the thing is, like, there's... he said it's been described and noted, but where's it described and noted at?
Aw, thank you, Darth Tasty. Darth Tasty says, I have all the shirts that were talked about. I highly recommend them all. Super soft and comfortable. Best merch on YouTube. Check that out, folks.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Yeah, and we got a bunch of new ones too. We got the Warner Brothers and
those are fantastic.
A couple more there. Yeah, they're pretty fun. Man.
I mean,
she's driving to get some pizza bagels.
She does. She's like, I heard your mom has Hot Pockets. Get in.
Come with me if you want to live to eat some more Hot Pockets.
Jumanji movies was hired, who was actually in her early 30s, which matches directly up with Luke Skywalker's general age range in the Mandalorian TV show. So here's the exciting thing about this Brie Larson development as Mara Jade.
Now, hold on. Does it? She's in her early 30s. So Luke was 18 in A New Hope. 4 years passed during the original trilogy.
Okay. Yep.
All right. 4 years passed. That would put him at 22.
Yes.
Right? By the time Return of the Jedi comes. 5 more years would put him at 27.
He's still not there yet.
Luke can like older women, I guess. I mean,
hey,
I liked older women. Yep. So that puts him at about 27 years old, actually, at the time of that, because he was 18 at the time of A New Hope. 4 years passed. We established that with something else. So 4 years passed during that, during those 6 movies, or those 3 movies, I should say, through episode 6. And yeah,
and then
I mean, his dad liked older women, so
hey, there you go.
Why not?
Are you an angel? Yeah. No, I mean, there's it. Yeah.
Disgusting. Heck no, there ain't nothing wrong with him liking an older woman at all. I dated older women my entire life, man. But you know, Tiffany's a couple years younger than me, but I always dated older women. Yeah, I always dated older women. Heck yeah.
Robin the Cradle.
Hey now.
Ooh. Well, that's going way back. Oh man,
salty as all get up in here.
Ooh, it is. It's so salty and so good.
It's just.
I mean, is it? But what does it matter though that her age right now matches the range? I mean, she's playing a character. An actress could be like, oh,
hey now.
Well, you're not wrong. Yeah, exactly. Like, go back and watch Beverly Hills 90210 when that first came out. Like, Luke Perry looked like he was like 40 and like, hey, mom and dad.
I got some English homework tonight.
Now, the fact that she auditioned and did not get the role, it speaks volumes. It
Oh,
tells
yes.
us that Jon Favreau obviously does not feel for Brie Larson as an actress to fit in with the character of Mara Jade.
How does he know this? Did he ask John about this?
Well, you know, the story was just buried there, is that Mike just said that she did not get the role of Mara Jade. You know, so contrary to what Doomcock says. So the question is who is better, Doomcock sources or Mike Zero's nonsense?
I mean, oof. It's not nonsense. It's got to be truth. He said it's been noted. That means it's written down somewhere.
I don't know. I mean,
it's been ascribed.
It's been ascribed. It's been ascribed. Animated Luke Skywalker here looking, going, whoa, now.
Come on, Mike. Where are you at, man? You got to give us these sources. I got to know
If you
who's
look
right.
at Brie Larson, it just makes absolutely no sense, and it never really did to me in the first place to have her in Star Wars, but she is connected to the Acolyte TV series. But for her auditioning for the role of Mara Jade, I think that personally was just a mistake on Brie Larson's part. I believe that she was just setting herself up for failure. I don't know about you guys, but to me, we all knew that Jon Favreau was not going to deal with that.
What?
We all knew that Jon Favreau wasn't going to deal with that. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Well, you know why he didn't have time for that, man. I mean, it's pretty simple why he didn't have time, because it's because she doesn't have time. That's the point. I mean, and she doesn't have time because she is starring in the prequel trilogy. Let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. She is starring in the prequel trilogy, and it's going to be a little hard for her to do anything else.
It's event television right here on Croc Plus.
She's also going to be in a Lifetime movie called Not Without My Larson.
It is. It's supposed to be a woke masterpiece.
Heck yeah. What's up, nerdy?
Dawson
in the house. Yeah, nothing he says makes any sense. Luke be like, well, she's not my sister. My sister's hot, so but I guess she'll do.
I mean, I guess you do your hair the same way my sister does.
Mara, can you at least call me step bro?
You know, this poor nonsense.
This poor nonsense.
It's just so bad.
Now
I mean, he's just not even. It's like he's not even trying anymore.
No, that's the thing. It's like now they just get into these feuds, apparently.
Jon Favreau knows what the fans like and what
they like.
He's very well connected to his audience.
He knows when you are sleeping. He knows when you are woke. He won't allow this to continue, so Brie Larson can just go choke on her career.
Well, I mean, it's just, remember, it wasn't that long ago that, he told us in a video that Jon Favreau is getting ready to go out there and satisfy every Star Wars fan. It's like, really, Mike? Yeah, because he knows his audience so well and he wants to satisfy every fan.
Favreau satisfied me twice last night.
Yes. Oh, Jon Favreau.
Stella's right. Liars can't keep track of their lies.
Well, no. Exactly. I mean, sadly, I don't think Enosh, I think I'm starting to realize that when Mike Zero says it's been ascribed and it's been noted, I don't think he's telling the truth.
Yeah, I agree. I'm sorry, I was looking at comments here. Not unlike Not Without My Daughter. It'll be entirely biased.
Oh man. You know,
every little move he does is BS. But
oh yeah, satisfied.
I even saw a comment today, somebody talking about, but George Lucas is coming back and he's in charge now.
He's coming. Well, he's gonna guest direct, isn't he? Or like produce or something like that. A couple of things.
Well, he said to, but that even hasn't even officially been brought out that he's directing really anything. So who knows?
He knows what the Star Wars audience likes and dislikes.
Yeah.
Karen Gillan, when we look at this character,
they know that.
Or should I say, when we look at this actress that is going to be portraying this beloved character, she really does fit the role. She's like, what, 33, 34 years old? Fits directly right in that Mandalorian time frame in which Luke is approaching into his early 30s. And it really does make a lot of sense because it really kind of matches directly up with the overall structure of Mara Jade's appearance. If you look at Karen Gillan, and if you look at Mara Jade's artwork in the...
She's a female.
She's a woman with hair and eyes.
It's been noted that she might have a vagina.
It's been noted that
that
it's a girl.
It is a girl. It's a female. So therefore, she'd make a great Mara Jade. Brie Larson, not a female.
He keeps saying that she's what, 33, 34 years old. Let's see how old she is here, because he doesn't really know.
George will be directing that French fry into his milkshake.
She was born in November of 87, so she's 33 years old.
Nice. TW McKay says, I do think she'd be an interesting choice. So do I, actually. I mean,
she'd be fantastic. I mean, she is European, though, so does that mean she's woke? She's yes, she does. Yes, she does. Wow.
Yeah, dude.
Legends, like on the book covers and such in the comics, you can see that Karen Gillan holds a great resemblance to that of Mara
she's
Jade.
a girl.
Now, Mandalorian season 3 and 4, it's going to set up Mara Jade as a character, as well as other TV shows that will be produced by, of course, both Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni. So that's a very interesting development, is the fact that John and Dave are the ones responsible for getting Karen Gillan on board as Mara Jade to portray, of course, you know, this character that is going to be affiliated with different factions across the galaxy.
What are you even saying? Like, and who else is supposed to do that stuff? If they're the showrunners, like, who else is supposed to do that stuff? You think Kathleen Kennedy is supposed to be out hiring and like casting people?
Like, that's the thing. Like, did he like, oh, thank God they're going to cast this role because, you know, then she can't cast it, basically. It's like Kennedy doesn't cast anybody.
Mara Jade will be in all the shows.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, it's like, what?
Yeah,
what? Exactly. You've heard of the prequel trilogy. Now just wait until you get the Mara saga.
Cast Betty White as Mara Jade. CGI will do the job. Ooh, I'll take her as Mara Jade. I'll just take Betty
So that's
White.
another thing to actually think about, is that they are reviving Star Wars Legends. They are trying everything in their power to bring back some of those beloved stories that were indeed approved by George Lucas, and how George Lucas is also very excited to make all these major announcements come this fall. Again,
Liar!
a lot of these announcements are going to be
Fire, pants on fire.
Oh my gosh.
Those things were not approved by George Lucas. George Lucas allowed the EU to exist. George Lucas never said those things were canon. He never meant for them to be canon. He never approved of Luke having a wife. He literally lent out his projects, lent out his thing to for people to do stuff with, and
because he couldn't make it. Because if he made it, then his ex-wife got money out of it. So he didn't make it until that agreement was done, and then he got back into it. You know, and the prequels left such a bad taste in his mouth.
This comment right here. George did not like Mara Jade.
That's a fact.
That is a fact. So and that's absolutely true. So Mike Zero saying that George Lucas is upset that they're not using his approved stories for this. Absolute garbage.
It's BS. He did not like her. He didn't like that character. That's why I'm curious to know, in all those treatments that he left for the sequel trilogy that didn't get made.
Yep.
Did they mention Mara Jade at all?
Nope.
Really? Wait,
wasn't on his mind.
Wait, really? So
Mara,
Luke didn't
you
have
were
kids?
never on my mind. Mara was never on my mind.
Yeah,
Justin Proper with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Justin Proper.
you.
Good to see you, man. Says Mando finale was the moment all Star Wars fans unified. Some still complained, but it seems like Pablo ruined it. I feel like they want us to be divided. I don't know who wants us to be divided. I don't know. I just feel like people look, I was upset at Mando season finale, not because it was Luke. I called that it was going to be Luke. I just didn't like the CGI, and the problem was it had been spoiled for me. So that was unfortunately all I could focus on when I saw it, was because that's what I saw. That's all I saw when I was doing it, because I already knew that he was coming. And so the thing is, though, is I think a lot of people now are looking back on it a little bit and going, you know what? I wish they would have done that live action. I wish they would have done this differently or that differently, or maybe just not done a face reveal or something. We knew it was Luke. But, I don't know who wants us to be divided. I know who benefits from us being divided.
Well,
it's not Star Wars.
No.
Star Wars doesn't benefit from us being divided. Lucasfilm doesn't benefit from us being divided. It's Mike Zero and Doomcock and others like him, other YouTubers and of the such, that it benefits them for sure for us to be divided, because it keeps them with content. And it keeps them able to talk about this stuff. Justin with another $2 super chat. Thank you, sir. Says, stop dissing on the greatest YouTuber of all time.
Hey,
I'm not talking bad about myself.
No, we are not dissing Enosh. What are you talking about?
No, they are. You're absolutely right, Shinfin.
They are.
They've been absolutely horrible to him for the longest time, man. So, what are you gonna do, man? It just it is what it is.
It's just but he knows. Does Mike even know that Lucas had such hate for the character?
No, probably not, because he doesn't do any research anyways, and he just pulls things literally out of his butt. So he probably thinks that George Lucas approved the entire, EU, which, he allowed them to basically lease his property for the EU. And people just took it as, well, this is the official canon. No, it was never the official canon.
Big in the November to December timeframe of this year. So looking forward to those months. As far as Brie Larson goes, I mean, the fact that she was angry at Jon Favreau for not deciding to include her for the role of Mara Jade, I think what Brie Larson was thinking is that she expected Jon Favreau to just hire her because, well, Jon Favreau's attached to the MCU, so is she. She probably felt that she was going to get the job, but she didn't. And that's just how things went. Kathleen Kennedy was not happy about that and decided to drag her into the Acolyte TV show, hence why she's attached to the Acolyte TV series. So, no, Brie Larson is not Mara Jade and is not going to become Mara Jade in the overall Star Wars universe. It is actually geared toward Karen Gillan right now. And that, to me, makes a lot more sense. And it really does speak volumes on Jon Favreau's part, because Favreau also talked about the Jumanji movies and how much he really loves them, and how Dwayne Johnson did such an amazing job on those films, and how he just likes fun cinematic movies like that. So it makes sense when you put two and two together. He's a fan of Karen Gillan. He's a fan of those movies. And there you have it, He hired her for the role of Mara Jade. It's a big thing that's happening right now behind the scenes, and it's going to become an official thing big time by the time this fall hits. So obviously, fans are looking forward to what Disney and Lucasfilm are brewing right now when it comes to Star Wars and what they really have to offer for the overall fandom.
Wow.
So the other thing is this, is that obviously Star Wars is going to evolve. It's an ever-evolving franchise, and the more decisions that they make just like this, I think that the fans are going to become more and more satisfied in the mix. It's all about making the fans happy, right? It's all about really
making the fans happy.
I thought it was all about telling a good story.
It's all about finding that one spot that Star Wars fans get excited, and then they're satisfied.
We could cast you as Mara Jade, Johnny.
Yeah, there you go.
I think that would be fun.
That'd be kind of edgy though. It'd be kind of woke. So maybe it would work.
I don't know, man. So there you have it. Like he's literally going against Doomcock. So now, literally in the same week, you have these two saying the exact opposite.
It's just like, hey, you know what? There is a civil war going on, so maybe one part of Lucasfilm makes Mara Jade with Brie Larson, and then the other part of Lucasfilm makes Mara Jade with, Karen Gillan. I mean, it could happen,
Matt Jarvis says, honestly, I don't know how you guys suffer through this. So I've only been listening for a few minutes and I already want to blow my brains.
But the biggest thing is I'm telling you, and people can call BS on this or Buller or whatever. Listen, the thing that keeps me going on this is I know Mike watches. I know he does. And I know I just want him to tell us. I would love for him to defend this nonsense. I'm just saying. Because I can't wrap my brain around it. If he really believes this, then double down, man. Tell me, give me a reason why. Because you've yet to prove that any of this is out there, that it's real. I mean, Doomcock. Last time I asked him to prove something, he sent people to come scream at me on the internet. So whatever. I mean, that proves his point right there. That there's nothing.
Oh, Justin with another $5 super chat. Thank you, sir. Says Star Wars sucks so much. I'm all for Brie Larson. F it. See, that's the wearing down of the fandom menace, right? It's like there's now Justin's like, you know what? Star Wars sucks so much. I'm all for Brie Larson. F it. I don't care anymore. LOL. But here's one thing we can agree on. Gary's the best of both worlds. I want the best of both worlds. Oh my gosh, that's funny.
My Lord. And see, that's the
man.
Oh, and that. Thank you, Justin. I mean, that's the thing. I just don't. I wonder if he's just doing this for the hate views anymore.
Lewis says, "Wait, Mike is watching. Where? LOL. F you, Mike Zero."
Oh man, it's just
exactly. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. He knows they both do. Both him and Doomcock. Like now they're pitted against each other. Doomcock says she's Mara Jade. Mike Zero says she's not. That's outdated information. Now they're going back and forth. They're going to attack each other.
Well, Doomcock said it's going to be announced any day now.
Any day. Oh, thanks, Dr. O. Says Enosh, you, Dawson, Wonder Meg got me through COVID. Oh man.
That's cool, man.
You know what? I'm blessed. I am so blessed that you guys feel that way and that you guys watch. And yeah, man, thank you so much. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. It means a lot to me that we've helped some people and we're having fun. Stiff Measure says I believe in both. How is that possible? They're both right. Yeah, I know who you meant. He meant Gary Sharon. That's what I was saying. Yeah, well, yeah, man. Like because they tried to make Gary Sharon sound like Sammy Hagar on that album.
It was
I don't
so
know why.
bad.
Just
It
didn't
was
let him.
so
Just
bad.
didn't let him sound like Gary Sharon on that Van Halen 3 album. That's what. That's always loved. Justin Proper comes in with the Van Halen comment every time. Love it. I'm telling you, Matt. I'm telling you, man. It's Doomcock versus ZEROH. It's ZEROH 2021.
Ooh.
ZEROH 2021.
The time has come.
Just saying.
Who do you believe?
Yep. Matt Jarbo says he's game for that. Matt Jarbo is always down for ZEROH.
He's he's down for whatever BRIE tells him to go for.
Yep. ZEROH v Cock. Always. Always. I'm glad that we could have this TED Talk.
I learned it by watching you.
Exactly.
Delivering a lot of what the fans have been asking for. So, like I said before in the past, guys, drop a comment below.
Drop a comment below.
Let me know about all of this in the comments. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.
So there you go. Lots of information. Yes, OU812. I saw that. Yep. OU812.
And you know what? Justin makes a good point here too. Like, as much as Doomcock, has all these people that support him because of the lies, like he's got a community there, and they do care about each other, right? So for what it's worth, he's had people reach out to him that his stuff has helped get them through things and pulled them back through off the edge and all that. And so okay, but still they're being fed lies. That's like that whole relationship is built on lies. Like, it's great that he reaches out and tries to help people and do different things. Okay, but he's still, that whole relationship is built on nonsense.
Absolutely. No. And you're right, Justin. Mike ZEROH doesn't care. He's never cared. Jarbo.
Oh, that's right. Doomcock cares about his friends on BitChute as well. I'll double down. He is. That's him.
Well, you know what they say: eat him and smile. Smoke him if you got him. Anchorman, we're not going to play the theme song only because it is like it's like a real song, and so like I'm not. He got permission to use it. I don't have permission to use it, so I'm not going to get demonetized or a strike or whatever for doing that. But
no strikes.
Yeah, it just Doomcock cares about how much money they give him.
It's
Doomcock is such a caring grifter.
He takes your money with one hand and pats you on the head with the other. It's a scary world. And like somebody said, why do people want to get lied to? And it's like, because they like living in an echo chamber. It's like, why do people constantly watch the same talking heads on TV or YouTube even? Like, I'm of a certain opinion, so I'm going to watch these guys over and over and over, because they say things I want to hear.
Punch some Nazis.
Glorious bastards.
While we're on our way to go punch some Nazis, let's hear from our latest sponsor over at Walmart.
Does your butthole itch? Does it just ache? Do you walk around all day wishing you had a different butthole? Well, now you can. Available at Walmart for a limited time only are scratchless, scentless buttholes. Don't be self-conscious about your hole anymore. Go to Walmart, get a new butthole, and start your new life today.
Wow. Amazing. You can get all sorts of stuff at Walmart.
Yes, they carry just about pretty much everything. Pretty much everything.
They do. You can get it. They'll shine it up real nice for you before they install it too.
For sure. You do sucks says, I want a new butthole. Lewis says, LOL, this butthole ad is fun. Justin says, no words. I got one word for you. It's a combination of two words, butt and hole.
Exactly.
Why does Mike Zero sound like he's talking to children in his videos? As long as we don't hear children in his videos, that's all I care.
Ooh, yeah, that's that would be bad.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, nobody likes Brie Larson. Nobody likes Brie Larson, yet the car companies are spending a ton of money to have her in their commercials. So,
I mean, it's
at zero cost.
Oh man,
just saying.
That's good stuff. I mean, I don't know who to believe though, Enosh. Who do we believe? Do we believe Mike Zero or do we believe Doomcock?
Mike Zero or Doomcock, ladies and gentlemen. It is up to you in the chat of who we will officially throw our hat in the ring for. You're right. You're right, Justin. Mike Zero tries to appeal to the lowest common denominator viewers. Like, I don't even think he doesn't even care. No, Mike Zero's not married. He has a girlfriend. If you haven't heard this story yet, when I first started doing my Mark Uno videos, my parody videos of Mike Zero, somebody literally commented on one and just said, "How dare you, sir? How dare you say these things about Mike Zero? He has a girlfriend. I went to school with him, and he's a good guy. He has a girlfriend." So I don't know what that has to do with anything. PW says Doomsday. I vote Doomsday. You're going to get Doomsday if they keep on. No matter who wins, we lose. Lewis Cox says neither. Azur says pick your side. Yeah. Never mind. I agree with Lewis. Whoa. Hey now. Hey now. How do you know he's not left-handed?
It's been
How
noted.
do you know? How do you know he's not left-handed?
It's
Music Man. That's what I asked. What does a girlfriend have to do with anything? But they didn't have an answer for that. They didn't even have an answer for that.
No, there's no answer for it. And I mean, there's just
his girlfriend lives in Canada, eh?
That was always.
But
well,
you know what though? They're equally as important because they got about the same amount of subscribers. So,
I mean, that's the thing. Although Mike doesn't do live streams, so he misses out on that sweet super chat cheddar.
I'm telling you right now, because Justin here says I'd say Mike if it weren't for Doomcock's live streams. But see, what if Mike Zero did live streams and was equally as nice to people?
Yes.
Matt Jarbo says, you know what? I love how people are rationalizing this, right? They're literally thinking they're putting some thought into this. Mike, so even Matt Jarbo's like, you know what? I back Mike Zero because he's a liar, but he doesn't care about the culture war.
Mike Zero, so that'd be a good T-shirt. Like Mike Zero, I support Mike Zero because he's not a Nazi.
He's a liar, but he's not a Nazi.
Mike Zero, liar, yes. Right winger, nope.
His girlfriend puts on her sexiest Doomcock cosplay for him. You actually have to pick.
Yeah,
that's true. Mike has a puppy. The puppy definitely earns him points. That is an edge over Doomcock. Doomcock just has a stuffed Cthulhu.
Well, I
also the name of his sex tape. Stuffed Cthulhu.
Stuffed Cthulhu. Cthulhu sleeps? Oh no. Cthulhu's wide awake, baby.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Cthulhu sex jokes. Get them here while they're hot.
Oh man. It's just
no, he just plays one on BitChute.
he just plays one on his other channel. It's I'd almost Doomcock is running out of time for this announcement to be made though. Because according to him, it's going to come out any day though, right? This rumor, but then again, he can just say that even if this rumor turns out to be wrong, which it is, he'll still go back to behindthemagic.com or whatever it was and use them as a source.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what if that Oh, what if it was Brie Larson?
Doomcock Unmasked is actually just Brie Larson. Lewis Cox says, I don't want to see that Doomcock sex taping, Ash. I'll force you. You will watch it.
You will watch it. You will submit. Oh man, those poor people. You know, I don't know, Enosh. Who do you believe?
Oh man, you know, I think I got. Jeez, neither. Neither. Who is Mike Zero when he unmasks?
It is. It's Kathleen Kennedy.
It's Kathleen Kennedy. It was Kathleen all along.
Ooh.
It was Kathleen all along.
She is. She's the one.
I cannot express my anger right now. It's through the roof. Through the roof, I'm telling you. It's through the roof. It's like long gone. But still, don't do that. Stop.
What's Anchorman? What?
Oh, I'm sorry, it was off the chat.
Oh, I don't know. I don't.
What's up, geeks and gamers? Coming at you, it's Jeremy coming to you with another video.
You're all right at that.
Doomcock Unmasked is actually Brie Larson. Yeah,
makes sense. Mike's pug has been pulling the strings the entire time. I like that, Justin.
That's why he's in the videos now. That's why he's in the videos now.
That's who writes the show notes for him. It's the pug. The pug hangs out with dogs of Lucasfilm executives and insiders at the dog park, and then gives Mike Zero his information.
Mike Quish. The fans. Everything was fine with our fan base until it was destroyed by Dickless here. Favreau and this new Favreau. Is this true? Me. Yes, it's true. This man has no dick. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call a Ghostbusters reference, and a good one to boot.
Yes, it's true. That's fantastic.
I would say yes, except for I've seen them both in one car together. You know,
I've seen them. Yeah, that's right. They were in the same place at the same time, so it can't be him.
Mr. Jenner Custom Toys.
Mr. Jenner.
Yep. So there you go, guys. That's the Civil War. That's the real Civil War going on. It's not within Lucasfilm. It's between Mike Zero and Doomcock. Mike Zero says Brie Larson is not Mara Jade. She's playing Mauve on the Acolyte, and that it's absolutely not true that she's Mara Jade. And good old Doomcock is saying that
he says that it's true that she's been cast. It's going to be announced any day. I mean, come on. Well, exactly. Yeah, I mean they.
Let's see who Mike really is unmasked. Adam Sandler. And I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you. Jeans.
I could see that. Oh man, that would be amazing.
So good. So good. All right, guys. Well, hey, don't drop the soap. Don't drop the soap. They got hit by soap. And then now Doomcock and Mike Zero are clean. Well, you know, that's the thing is, man, like when they're in the shower, though, they don't usually reach for their own soap.
No.
They let Kathleen reach for the soap. You know, I mean, I think that's important.
The heavy breathing at the end is just the best.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, guys. Well, hey, so there you go. There's another 2 cents on nonsense. We posed a question. Now it's just for you all to decide. So you need to go over to Twitter and you need to tag Doomcock and Mike Zero, and then you need to put in the Civil War, I support Mike Zero over Doomcock, or I support Doomcock over Mike Zero. And then put hashtag 2 cents on nonsense.
There you go.
All right.
I mean, it's there.
Let them know. Let them know.
Let them know what's happening.
Let them know who you support, guys. You got to let them know. All right. All right, guys. We love you guys. As always, we have fun with you guys,
Yes.
and I have a good time with all of you. So I'm probably not going to do another stream tonight just because it's been a long day, but I've been on 2 streams so far tonight. So I don't think I'm going to go for a third tonight. But tomorrow we will be covering some of this ridiculous garbage. I might even do some afternoon streams in the meantime. Talk about some of this stuff with the Variety article that I haven't talked about yet about Man of Steel and all that junk.
Ridiculous.
And then the other junk coming out about what was the other story? There was another story about Zack Snyder's there's something else about Zack Snyder, and just dumb stuff. But you know what? It's all right. It's all right. We'll have some good conversations.
Nonsense.
We will have another good week here. Also, look for. I'm thinking about. I got to talk to Johnny. I'm thinking about. I don't know what you guys think about maybe trying to do a Condor Man watch party next week.
Oh yeah.
Depending upon if any good news comes out this week. So yeah. So look for the Condor Man watch party. I'm sure Benson's will be super happy. Mark will be super happy that we're going to do the Condor Man watch party. And then we're going to do some other watch parties. Thank you guys for all your support over on Twitch and for helping us get our affiliation over on Twitch. That is awesome. And I think I'm going to get some sleep tonight. I'm going to rest up and finish my weekend out, go see my wife here for the next hour or so before she has to go to bed. And we're just going to continue having more and more fun here on the channel here at the Poindexter Lounge.
That's awesome.
Johnny, why don't you tell everybody where they can find you, sir?
The best place to find me is over on Twitter, talking with Mike Zero. You can find me at @the_Johnny_Pop, and I hope to see you there.
Heck yeah. I gotta bring a fan into this room, man. It is so warm in here with all these lights and everything, man. And they even turned off the back lights, man, and it's still warm in here. And I opened the vents and everything. And I'm still like sweating, man. It's like Doomcock is like.
I was gonna say you look a little peckish.
I am, man. It's kind of weird, and I was fine.
Justin, thanks again, man.
Yeah, Justin, thank you for another $5 super chat. Says when it comes to this type of stuff, this quote comes to mind. We're not so different, you and I. I think everybody's getting sick of these too.
Yeah.
I think everybody, like even I noticed Jeremy, like he doesn't, talk about Doomcock as much as he used to. There's still people who are straight up Doomcock's butt, man, on so many things, and still claiming him and reporting things that he says and everything. But I think a lot of people are.
I think people are just getting away from it.
Matt Jarbo, did you guys see that Zack Snyder said that he wanted to make a porno?
Do you think he hasn't? I mean, come on. Talking about Zack freaking Snyder.
Is this it was Zack? Well, I saw that Zack and Milee wanted to make a porno. That I remember, but I don't remember about Zack Snyder wanting to make a porno. Some say he's already made superhero porn. So,
well, I mean, it's if that's what you want to, if that's what you're into, then by all means. But I think he made some. He's called Big Man of Big Steel.
Man of Big Steel.
Batman and Superman.
Oh dear God, no.
Oh, wow. I like that. You guys, just when you think the chat's winding down.
I know. Cherie, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Music Man, that would be an epic porno.
There'd be lots of music.
He'd be doing commentary later and be like, "You see that big broken moon back there? That's where Johnny Sins walked out of the door and destroyed the moon."
Exactly. Oh man, he'd be like, "I hired method actors for this one."
Stella says it's in Film Junkie's interview at the end of the interview. Of course it is. Of course it is. Just imagine that slow motion money shot.
Oh,
how do you think she got pregnant?
Oh, Wow.
Apparently, Cherie, I don't make this stuff up. I mean, Stella's telling us it's in Film Junkie's interview, so I can imagine him saying something snarky like that.
So next time I visit Lois Lane, should I enter from the back door? Oh,
I guess if you want to avoid pregnancy, maybe. Yeah.
You do you, boo. Like it's a massive thing, and so I want to see his thing.
Just like to tease everybody a little bit, just tickling it a little bit.
They're ready.
Because you're on a bonus. It's a bonus.
That's what they'll scream there at the end. Bonus.
Definitely.
Why don't you set aside an hour or two?
Oh man.
Who taught you how to do this stuff?
You, all right? I learned it by watching you.
Later, he gets the rebound, passes it to the man, shoots it, and boom goes the dynamite.
To the man. Oh, I still say that with my students and my kids a lot. I'll say like, and boom goes the dynamite.
And boom goes the dynamite.
They're like, what's that from? I'm like, man, you guys got to get back. You guys got to get your meme game. You know, you gotta go dig deep.
Right, Shireen? Now all the drops sound dirty.
They do.
Now all the drops.
Not as dirty as Nicotina's mom.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Let's see now with this newfound knowledge if Nicotina's mom sounds any dirtier. Nicotina's mom! Oh yeah! Nicotina's mom! Tastes like sugar! Whoa, what?
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Wow. I mean
Nonsense! Tastes like sugar!
Ooh.
Just saying. John Cena! Tastes like sugar!
You're not wrong.
I don't think I am.
Ooh. It's still better than the new Tremors movie. You're not wrong, Justin.
You're not wrong.
I think I'm going to eat a taco. A taco. I think I'm going to eat this taco. This taco.
I can't say.
Why don't people moon each other anymore? Why don't people moon each other anymore? People used to moon each other all the time and there was nothing sexual about it. Possibly not sexual because I was 9 at the time, but the adults were doing it too. Wait a minute. I hate the word content. When I'm peeing in a toilet, I don't pee directly into the water. I pee on the curved part of the bowl beside the water because I figure it splashes less. But when you're peeing that close to the edge, the sporadic tiny offshoots of pee become a greater threat. I'm not sure if the accumulation of these offshoots is greater than the potential splashback from peeing mid-bowl. It's possible that I'm thinking about this too much, but it's also possible that I'm not thinking about this enough. It's possible.
Matt Jarbo just made everything dirty.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much. Oh, pretty much, yes.
But that's part of why we love him. So,
heck yeah.
Okay, back to my checklist. Let's see what the video for today is going to be about. Kathleen Kennedy, Jon Favreau, Gina Carano, George Lucas, Daisy Ridley, Hayden Christensen, Bradley Pascal, Brie Larson. Ooh, Jon Favreau. Okay, Jon Favreau is cancelled. Jon Favreau leak is huge. Jon Favreau is creating Ray Windu. Jon Favreau is creating Ray Windu. Yes, it's going to be amazing. Jon Favreau is creating Ray Windu. This is huge. This is legendary. This is insane. This is worrying. Yeah, this is worrying. this is not a lie, no. And this is Mike Zero. Don't forget to subscribe for future Star Wars content. Perfect. So, Jon Favreau is recreating Ray Windu. This is worrying. Wow, that's going to be amazing. We're going to have like 50 views. Oh my god.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
It is. It's Mike Zero Mad Libs.
Pretty much. That's pretty much how it goes. You know.
Best butts to sniff at the park. I don't think this is an article for human readers.
Now hold on there, Stewie. Just hear the man out.
Thank you, Chris.
Ooh, directed Best Butts to Sniff at the Park. Directed by Zack Snyder. Written by Zack Snyder. Produced by Zack Snyder.
Oh, let's go back and watch Army of the Dead again another couple times and see if we find the hidden references to his adult film in there.
You thought that was the Snyder cut in the vault? Oh no.
Oh no. No. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. All right, guys. Well, hey, so we made it through another one. We had to give you this because I mean, honestly, it's both of them together, and you know, sometimes you just got to eat the meat.
I can still call Enosh out for eating the meat. And he'd look at, well, you ate the meat too. Okay, but that still doesn't negate the fact you also ate the freaking meat.
That's woke.
You know what? I think we need a palate cleanser. Let's have some music talk. You know, Justin loves to talk music. He loves to talk Van Halen. So let's talk some guitar technique, shall we?
Hey, I want to show you the coolest song intro I ever wrote. I'm going to start with one finger on the G string. You're going to grab the G string and slowly slide it down and pull off the G string, and then get your hand on your D right there. Now, while your hand is on the D, you want to start sliding your pinky into the A up here. Okay, after you've slid your pinky into the A a couple times, you get a nice open A like this. All right, now the song gets a little strange here. All of a sudden, there's 4 BBCs that show up. So we have BBC, BBC, BBC. On this last BBC, I'm going to bend, so that's going to be a big bent BBC. And that's all warm up to get to F.
I think I broke Johnny.
Oh man!
I think I finally did it. I broke Johnny.
That's something else there. I've seen a lot of TikToks in my day, and that's not one of them.
That's not one of them.
Ooh!
Wow! Oh my gosh! Here's Marsha after seeing that TikTok.
Hey, you guys! Oh my no!
Wow! Yeah, he's gonna slide the G string all the way off. Ooh.
Yeah. Well, I've told you my faux pas that I said to somebody once. Does your G string always slip over your nut that way?
Oh, that's just wrong.
Yep. Johnny's face is priceless.
I try.
Johnny. All right. Well, hey guys, thanks for being with us tonight. We always have fun with you guys.
Yes.
It's going to be a great week. Look for Tiffany's interview on Tuesday. I think she might be doing something on Wednesday too. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how they're breaking up their 2 interviewees. I'm just saying that maybe Tiffany can ask about this whole adult movie situation directly. I don't know.
Maybe.
Might be interesting. But hey guys, just know that we love you around here. We love all of you guys. We have fun with you guys, and we're grateful to all of you who Marsha sucks at football.
Well,
Confirmed. Marsha canceled.
She is.
Yeah. But hey guys, we love you around here. We're so grateful to all of you guys who watch the stream. Thanks, Justin. Thanks to everyone who's here. Thanks to all the mods who were in the chat. Thanks to everyone who gave a super chat tonight. We're grateful. Thanks to everybody who just watched. We have fun with you guys, and we hope that you have fun with us and that you don't think that we're too
Stupid!
we try not to be. We try not to be. We try to just have some fun. And so we encourage you to don't let anybody tell you that your fandom doesn't matter. No. And don't tell anybody that their fandom doesn't matter, but seek to have good conversations, seek to have a good time and good fun that way. Look, if Doomcock or Mike Zero ever wanted to come on the channel and have a conversation about this stuff, I would welcome that. And I would actually talk to them about that and be like, hey guys, come on, you know what? Don't make it this Civil War thing, right? Don't fight amongst yourselves, Don't do it.
Don't hate on each other.
Don't hate on each other. Life is too short. Life is a highway. I want to ride it all night long. That's what she said. Until next time, guys, stay nerdy. We'll see you guys next time. Whatever there's nonsense, we'll be there to knock it down.
Yes.
And have fun in the process. Thanks for joining us, guys. Bye.